Street. Is that my bestie in a testy? Fresh blowout, skin on town. She ready. She look good with a T at the end. I'm a hyper every time. Now my mouth make a friend. She been down since the jellies and the bobos. Now me stepping out the G and my nullos. When we pull up to the scene, they be filled with jealousy. If a chick is finicky, she gon' bring the energy. I hit a phone with a C life. Guess what? All the rich boys wanna on us. I just sitting up. You could look, don't touch. And I'm bad, busting bands every time we link up. That my best friend. She a real bad bitch. Got her own money. She don't need no nigga on the dance floor. She had 2-3 drinks. Now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in. That's my best friend. She a real bad bitch. Drive her own car. She don't need no lift in the
Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody doing? Welcome, y'all. I'm surprised we're here. Not physically here because we're here all the time, but it's been a whole year, y'all. It don't even feel like it's been a year. It does because I think we can still attest to that now. We used to say like it feels like we've known each other for a very long time, and it hasn't been that long. In fact, it's only been a year. Ashley, how are you feeling and how are you doing?
Oh, girl, I feel great. Like, girl, we done been down through there. That's my best friend. She's a real vet. Like, listen, like we done been through the miry clay, honey. We done been through the mountaintop. We done been down to the valley, and we're still here. We made it. We
I'm
made it.
still
We
here.
made it.
I should have put Tisha in the back. I'm still here.
But no, I'm so grateful to be here. Yeah, it's incredible. Like it went by like that.
Yeah. I just it's just crazy how often or like how active we became, and it's like it's been a year of us getting that active. You'd be like in the hood like get active, homie, but not like that active because we not we not ooters, but just actively on YouTube. Like we've been working hard. We've been working really really hard, but I see our folks in the chat. I'm very happy to anybody who is here. Thank y'all. Y'all always show up first and show up for us on the
Every
regular.
time.
Like, thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. Like, we wouldn't be here without y'all. But
Ew.
we're not gonna hold y'all long or for a strong time because I had really told Ashley like, oh, we made a year. Like, should we, But I was like, you know what? No, we need to acknowledge and not so much celebrate, but at least talk about.
Celebrate, damn
All
it.
right, all right.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
But like acknowledge how we started versus kind of where we are because we've grown a whole lot. I don't even think I'm the same creative that I was prior because I've learned so much since we've come together. But yeah, celebrate, y'all. Celebrate. Power tap. We're gonna celebrate. But I'm gonna have a little walk down memory lane, just a little bit,
Oh
and I'll
gosh.
pause so we can have some little questions and stuff. But not you having tissues, girl. I was very strategic. There are no tissues needed.
Okay, you know, girl, you know
There are
how I
no tissues
get.
needed. This is a happy cry. This is supposed to be a party. What happened to
This
the
is a
music? We
party.
got Breeze here showing some love. Love y'all. Thank you so much, Bree. We love you too. We definitely gonna talk about y'all because we love y'all for real. For real, for
Real
real.
bad. Real bad.
All right, let's just start here because I can remember the first time I saw Ashley, and this is the second time I saw Ashley, and I was like,
Okay.
"Hey, girl, you
before
trying to
we
get
get
on our
on and get
channel or
started,
no?"
I
I have a beautiful lady back here to join us. She has just recently hit 1,000 subscribers. Hopefully, you guys can get it, to be 1,000 more. Welcome to the stage, Miss Ashley from My Sweet Perspective. How are you doing, Ashley?
You know what? I'm great. Better now. You know what I mean? Better
Yes.
now. Well, let's preface this by saying I am not a horror girl. Okay. Horror is not my ministry. I'm not a horror aficionado. So this was right up my alley. I watched the first season and was thoroughly traumatized, as someone talked about in the chat.
Now I'm gonna pause right there, with you not being a horror girl and all. And I wanna come out the gate. with my, I guess my first question and everything, because we've been here for a year now, and in case anybody didn't know, it takes a lot. It takes a lot to put yourself out there. I am not the most social person, even though it may look like I am. I'm not. And not just that, but actually, what were your first impressions when I reached out to you? Maybe not so much the first time, but the time I went, hey, girl, like, so this is what I'm trying to do. Are you trying to be a part of it or not?
Oh my goodness. So, oh gosh, that's so nuanced because here's the thing, y'all. I saw Tyra years before I even put a pinky toe. I hadn't put on my pinky toe in the YouTube streets. And so I was like, "Oh, she's really cool. Like, this is a vibe or whatever." And then on another channel, we kind of were introduced like officially. But no, I was gagged. The girls were gagged. I was like, huh? Not me? Like,
Oh,
you
girl.
want me? So no, I was very because again, like let's call a thing, right? Whatever has happened with the channels in terms of YT and their issues and all of that, what you could never say is Tyra is not one of the most innovative, creative, like beautiful women that are in this space, especially women of color. Like we're gonna give her flowers, you know what I'm saying? So the fact that she saw something in me and said, "Let me open up my platform to you. Let me bring you on. Let me teach you," like I don't have words to properly express my gratitude for that. Because we know this space is very
Actually, no, you not, girl. I swear I will leave you
this space is very
here. Do that.
funny acting, y'all. It's a very funny acting space. And so for someone to just say,
Oh, God.
"Sis, I see you. Let me give you this game," like
Damn it.
that's not
You know what? Ooh, wait a minute. I'll be back. I can't believe you busted out tissue in
I'm
the face
sorry.
for 5 minutes.
But no, that's love and that's what community is and that's what sisterhood is and I wasn't anticipating that. So no. Yeah, I ain't got I always got a word, but I don't have the words for that.
I can't believe you. Oh Lord, we just had this. Okay, let me get this super chat so I can distract myself for a moment before I say what I was going to say. Thank you so much, Demarcus, for the $5. Demarcus said, "Happy friend anniversary. I would love y'all opinion on this. Which song is better? You Got It Bad by Usher or Half Crazy by Music Soul Child?" I'm gonna go with Half Crazy by Music Soul Child.
Oh gosh.
Oh
Yeah,
Lord.
I gotta go because that record, that CD, like I literally scratched from playing too much. We gonna go over there with Cockeyed Music Soul Child.
Oh, girl, we didn't need that. Thank you so much to Marcus. We on the half crazy train. Thank you so much. Miriam said, "I swear, Miriam, actually, I did not plan on crying today. Please leave me alone."
Thank you, boo.
Oh gosh, like we just got in here. Thank you so much, Miriam, for the $4.99. Just give me a little tissue, cause little lady here. Right, just I'm a gone. I got my little towel from the bathroom, so I can. Tyra and Ashley have amazing chemistry. Happy for anniversary. Y'all got to play Anniversary by Tony.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
Tony
boo.
Tony wasn't playing that tomorrow because they said I snatch all this channel down when you try to put any of that on anything. I didn't try that before, way in the past. Thank you so much, Demarcus. Bookworm said, "Love both you ladies. Thank you guys." Oh God, I forgot what I was gonna say. Actually, I didn't expect us to be all on the ground right away. Let me put the question back. Ashley tried to this is what she be doing, trying to have us outside. I was it's really hard to be vulnerable in this space, and we'll get into another question I have here, but it's just about being here on the platform. It looks really easy on the outside, but this is not the most inviting space for Black people in general. And in this space, now, if we were doing a particular type of content, we would definitely have more access. But in this space, to where it's just like, no, we just want to talk about film. we want to talk about shows and stuff we like and have a good time. This just isn't where we succeed most often. So just being here, it's unfortunate to not see more camaraderie amongst all of us, and especially the women. And it just was void. And it was just really sad. And I do see some ladies, which I'm never going to act like it's non-existent, and that's really really great for whomever are just extending an olive branch or giving a sense of community. But it's not here. It's not here. And as antisocial as my ass is, I was like, okay, I'm gonna reach out. I swear. So let somebody say no. I'm done reaching. I'm done reaching out, but I'm gonna reach out and put myself out there. There's really a fear of rejection in this space, or being told no, or you can, or somebody belittling your channel or whatever because you just not that channel just quite yet. So I was really excited because I was like, okay, I don't know Ashley like that. I only saw her that one time. Girl, she could tell me get out her face. And then let's not act like Ashley, this was more of a new space, but Ashley has her TikTok, honey. She was over there. She said, girl, I don't gotta work. I don't gotta go as hard. Okay. I don't have children. I don't gotta go as hard, JT. But I was like, let's see what she says, because it's one thing to say, hey, I would love for you to be on the channel this one time, but hey, this is what I would like to do to see if we'll have more success, and to kind of take that burden off of being a creative who has to watch and touch everything all by yourself. Is really exhausting. It's really, really exhausting because you never know what's going to put you in that algorithm. You never know what's going to be successful. So you try to cover every base, every film, every popular show. And it's just like, well, damn. But I was like, if I could get some folks, and we can kind of do a little test drive and see how it goes. I just want to see. And if it doesn't do anything, then at least we can say we tried. Child, this has exceeded every single expectation I had for this space, because it was something that I didn't know I needed. And not just YouTube support or content support, but just support as a person and as a friend. I never expected to gain any friends in this space. Ever. I was like, look at here. We're going to do these little videos and then we're going to get off. Girl, Ashley said, hold my juice, because we're going to be sit and we're going to be talking and we're going to be getting to know each other and really caring about each other beyond just this space. Girl, Ashley, I can't believe that you did this.
You got a question.
Oh, thank you so much, Bookworm. Thank you so much. Love you guys too. Oh Lord, I don't want to miss nobody, because I know you're oh, okay. Other YouTube duos, don't just do it for me overall. Y'all are it. So sisters, thank you, Breeze. This is just really, really necessary. It's so easy, because it's not like I just reached out because I wanted to do, something else. YouTube tried to stomp on your girl channel real bad. Real bad. And I couldn't post anything for, hell, might as well have been this entire year. And I could go live. But I was like, what the hell is live? I've never been comfortable doing lives. I didn't know what I was doing. I ain't know how to work nothing. Y'all know I'm not tech savvy. It may look like it, but that's what y'all supposed to think. So it was just very nerve-wracking to okay, it's this or bust. If I don't do anything in this live space and I can't post, I'm really going to dead the channel, and there isn't going to be no more struggle, nothing. But let me at least try this before I make my grand exit. But Ashley, anything else you want to share before we move on to our next question?
I ain't gonna start nothing else. I ain't starting nothing
All right.
else.
Not you crying out the gate. Can't
Girl, it
believe
touched
you.
me when I sit back and think of the goodness of God. You know what I mean? I had to go back. Back down memory
Back
lane.
down memory. I stumbled on this photograph. Ow. Let's see. Oh Lord, thank you so much, Bookworm. She said, "Hey, Ashley."
Girl, hey, y'all know I'm a crybaby. Y'all know me.
Yeah,
Y'all
I
know
didn't know it was gonna be on press play. I ain't know. And now we're gonna get a little bit further and pause for yet another question. Let's see what else we got here, because it was so much stuff to siphon through.
I can imagine.
I will say that when we started, and I did ask the ladies, it was we'll probably be, twice a week, do a couple videos, but it was so much fun and we were having such a good time. It was like, okay, well, we can add another day. Well, we could add, one more day. Well, I mean, since we here 4 days, we might as well just make a week. We might as well just do it the whole damn week.
Fantastic.
Let's listen.
fantastic. It's a shame that a girl had to go, but the story of it all, I'm here for it.
This was a good episode. Claudia was definitely a star here. Lestat was trying to be the star here. Claudia was clearly the star of this episode.
You know,
Crying again.
I'm not very often lost for words, but this one hurt my feelings a little bit.
This is not Tyra. This is Lestat. Address me as such in his good old chat, okay? What is good, Armand?
Because who gonna check me? Who gonna check me? Okay? Because can't none of y'all whoop my ass.
What it's like when he's down, because he's up right now. You know, at the end of the show, he's up. So I just want to represent for Louis Dulac out the 7th ward. Okay.
This episode was incredible. You hear me? It gave everything. I would have delivered. You know what I'm saying? Had I written the episode. No, it was a masterpiece. I mean, this is like really a masterclass in how to give us resolution, but still have us wanting more. You know what I'm saying?
Tell us about them windows.
Oh, I don't like windows when they're closed.
Okay, we're gonna pause there because let's not act like we just be rolling up with cosplay. Now it was one thing for me to ask the ladies, like, hey y'all, y'all trying to do videos, you know, every now and again so we can collab and see if we can inspire and grow together. Well, you know, hey y'all, is it okay if we collab and grow together a few times a week? You know, but no, just every day this week. Or matter of fact, so how y'all feel about cosplay? I was literally putting this together and sitting back. I was like, Lord, I didn't ask y'all to do so much. Somebody could have told me to get out of their face real fast. Like, girl, I don't do that. I think in the beginning, a lot of things were taken for granted as far as who's in this space and who's willing to do exactly what. Because just looking back, and I'm gonna put this question up here. I'm gonna put it up here because
DeMarcus, please.
It was like, oh Lord, I don't even want to look at it. I don't even want to look at it. But the objective here in this space, because I feel like we get lost so often. And my thing was, since I can't upload, I need to figure out how to be just as extra as I am in a video, in a live, because I see so many lives and everybody's lives are different, but they're kind of always the same. And I was like, we need to stand out. We need to stand out, and we can also like have a good time and just make it interesting. So I was like, you know, let me see if these ladies want to do some cosplay. Matter of fact, we finna remix the music. Y'all ain't never mixed nothing a day in my life. Y'all don't know how much it makes my day when y'all be like, Tyra, what that beat be like? Where is that? When you gonna start the channel for them beats? Because that's something I had never done and nothing I knew that I could do before. I knew I liked music and we needed some, but yeah, we ain't trying to go down them copyright streets. But as far as the cosplays, the mixes, the way that we conceptualize the lives, the fine man situations, us getting into, you know, memberships and blockbusters and just trying to be innovative in this space, it is really hard, y'all. It is really, really hard because we never know what's gonna get support and what's not, and who's gonna be here for what. And it's hard to be yourself in this space because where I could appreciate these things, somebody else pull up and be like, girl, if you don't get to the getting, we don't need your mix. Cut that turn this TV off. We don't need no groove in the beginning in the waiting room. We don't need your little cosplay. We don't need no dance breaks. Get to the discussion and be professional about it. But Ashley said, I'm down. Ashley?
Period.
Why are we so extra?
You know, I had a flair for the dramatic anyway. So, like, put me on the. I've been waiting for my platform. I had the motivation. I knew what I wanted to do. I just needed the space. No, I think. So here's the thing, right? Iron definitely is always going to sharpen iron, and I think when you put yourself in a group or a situation where everyone is like-minded, everyone has a similar goal, everyone is motivated in the space, I think it just brings out the best of you and allows your gifts to shine. And again, I'm not gonna go down Waterwork Alley again, but I will say Tyra really tried to cultivate a space where everybody's strengths were kind of identified. especially in the very beginning where we're trying to find our footing and see like, okay, how does this work? How can I grow in this space? So no, I love it. You know, I love an extra moment, and the cosplay was just icing on the cake. I just needed an outlet. I didn't know I liked cosplay, honey, and then I was like, oh, this is fun.
I'm glad. I'm so glad y'all thought it was fun. You don't know, because this is an extension of just the OG videos, because I was doing skits anyway. So I'm like, this isn't, too far-fetched to just open with some cosplay. I'm just live, which was terrifying. Lives were so terrifying to me, which is why it took me so long to do it. It's like I gotta talk to y'all and entertain y'all in real time. That's hard. But I was so glad that you guys were really, really receptive and all good at it and were giving 100%. And I didn't realize how much at the time it could have been uncomfortable for you guys, or girl, I don't want to do all of that. But it was like, yeah, we down and we're going to do it, which absolutely made my day. Or even some of the more, salacious things like a fine man situation.
I'll say this. I'm just glad I've met someone in the space that wasn't afraid of my mouth. Because I know I get on here and I'm liable to say some wild stuff, like wild. And my friend up there, she's going to laugh. Other people are going to be like, oh my God. Oh, I can't believe you said it. Well, girl, just keep clutching your pearls because I'm going to keep talking crazy. But it is interesting because it can give elitism in this space, right? And I'm just always of the mind like when I watch somebody on YouTube, I want their full outlandish opinion on everything. Like I don't want it to be buttoned up. I don't want it to be safe. And so when I came here and you guys were here, it was just like, oh, we're the same. Like we all say crazy stuff and we're not gonna judge each other. And I love that for us.
No, and I love that for all of us, because since day one, there's always been a sense of the way I decided to do videos or review, maybe being a little not as palatable or professional in the space, and it's just a little like, oh, that's different. Like, well, no, this is just, I'm saying the same thing. You're still going to get a thorough review and breakdown as we do in the lives, but we can still have a good time. We can still joke around. We can still kid. We can still talk ish and be a little bit unfiltered and still be professional. And there are times for certain things and certain things to be cut off, and I think we know how to do that. But certain people in here are going to be like, okay, yeah, this is not at all what I bargained for. But I see y'all showing a whole lot of love. Let me read them before they get lost in the sauce. $9.99. Bookworm said, hey, Ashley, we got $2 here from Miriam, who said we should do a meetup every anniversary. Thank you so much, Miriam. Let's see. We got $5 here from DeMarcus. Who would y'all rather have a song? Who would y'all rather have to what is it?
Sing to y'all, I think.
Okay, sing to y'all. Maxwell or Usher? Maxwell, DeMarcus, are you serious? I mean, Usher gonna feed you a cherry or two, but I want Maxwell. Like, Maxwell gonna sing down all them octaves, and Usher can sing, but I want Maxwell. Ashley?
Listen, Maxwell gonna wrap me up inside his ebony. Like, I'm going over there with Maxwell, and he gonna get low. His knees are still good after all these years. He gonna get down. He gonna grovel. He gonna do everything I want him to do. I'm going over there with Maxwell, honey. He gonna whisper in my ear. He might nibble on my neck a little bit. I like all that carrying on.
Hey, Nikki. Hey, girl. I ain't gonna say what I wanted to say. Hey, Nikki. Said, where's the champagne? Where's the shots? Congrats. You know that this is Dry County. This is a Dry County panel. This is dry. There may be a couple of, we both have water, but there's no champagne. Nikki probably don't know. I'm trying to be slim and get fine these days. So definitely not drinking no alcohol right now. Thank you, Nikki. TNT Bandit showing love. Thank you so much. Got to show some love on the anniversary of 2 of my top tier ladies of YouTube. Oh,
thank you.
Oh, not quality for my childhood and current films and shows. Keep it up. Can't wait to see where you go. Thank you so much. Most definitely appreciate you. Oh, Dane's here. I'm having to brace myself before I read Dane's stuff. I hope y'all bringing up my participation in this. Thank you so much, Dane.
Thank you, Dane.
Because it's all about you, Pearl. It's all about you on your 16th birthday. Can you please, Dane? Thank you. Thank you so much, Dane. Thank you to everybody here. Oh my goodness. Dane's a mess. Let me cook. I'm getting there, Dane. Demarcus, thank you so much. Y'all got a cosplay for P Valley. I love Bishop Mayor Patrice Woodbine in Roulette. That would be so much fun, Demarcus. It has to come back first. We needed to come back first. That would be really, really fun because the way I'm trying to, I think I want to be Uncle Clifford. I need a mustache. Thank you so much. Jessica is in the house. Happy for anniversary. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Support from the man. Love it from the man. Love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I think I got everybody. I think I did. Thank you. Oh, yes, y'all. Nikki is working on her first film. Be sure to support her in all ways. I think
the GoFundMe.
A GoFundMe for it. Y'all support Nikki. She's trying to do big things out here. I can't wait till it's finished. I'm gonna be the real life supporter. We having the whole screening and premiere of it on the channel. I don't care how long it is. If it's short, we watching it 3 times. Thank you. But leaving this, let's see what else we have here. I totally forgot what's
this
here.
episode. I don't like this episode because it's the close of the season, and I want more. That's what I want to say.
This is my face when the hot light comes on at Krispy Kreme. So.
In fact, he wanted to crack up laughing, and he held it together and like played it into the but that first
he almost broke character.
Yeah, I'm telling you, watch it. He was about to break character because he was like, "You just shot titty milk in my face."
All right, I am gonna take this down because I want to run y'all skits one more again before we sing happy birthday to me and start getting on up out of here. Why y'all looking bashful? We got 147 people in here. They need to see these skits.
Bernie, would you be terribly disappointed if we didn't go to the party tonight?
Crush.
I guess there's no appropriate time to tell you this, but I'm going to the party. Just not with you. She doesn't want to be alone tonight. And I was thinking, why should she be?
Gave up on Russell.
Lion, cheating, Taurus, Pisces.
Russell was so fine.
It was.
I bet every woman in America wanted him. And you know what, Binky? I knew he was mine. Till I found that half slip in his gym bag.
You and that dog, Ashley.
Listen, it's to me, it was a twirl bounce.
It was. It was the twirl when she closes that refrigerator.
I'm grateful to you though. Opening my eyes. You wouldn't allow my fear to get in the way of him growing up and doing what he has to do. And that was so unfair to him. Yes, I was.
I love you.
Welcome to the stage, Miss Alma Harrell. Thank you. Hi.
Oh my God. Can we just talk for a second about how fabulous you all are and how striking your graphics are, your music, your editing? It's not professional. Professional is boring. It's beyond that. It's creative, it's fun, it grabs me. From the first minute I saw your stuff, I was like, who are these ladies?
I'm gonna pause there. I'm gonna pause there and get into our next question. Jesus. But let's see. Actually, what has been like your favorite moment or moments or video that we've done so far? And I know it's a whole lot, all the way from I was going to say Twilight Girl. I'm emotional. And I don't even know what to go there. Yes, interview all the way kind of up until now. What have been some of your favorite moments?
Oh my goodness. There is a video out there of a show. And like what's crazy is that Y'all, of course, we wanted, every video to go viral and there to be a ton of people and participation and engagement. But some of the best, funniest videos were ones where there would be like 15 people in the chat. I promise you. Because if y'all were here for Three Women, for that series where it's me, Tyra, Kay, and Dom, when I tell you, I will never forget the room is going to smell like pennies. I will never forget that live. That was probably one of the funniest lives.
Tell me about when I went back and got that. Oh God, I forgot about that.
Girl, there's some insecure moments that are hilarious. I love all of our lives where the energy is good. You know what I mean? Honey, some of those fine men lives that are behind paywall, like if you want to gain access to those fine men lives and get your whole entire life, they're 3-4 hours each live of unadulterated hilarity. Like, y'all. But of course, Interview with a Vampire, the finale was epic. The Claudia's funeral was hilarious and epic. Honey, some times have been had over here in these streets. Sometimes.
They were. We had a whole bunch of time, a whole lot of moments. Like, first of all, you should have ran them pennies by me because I swear I would have done that out the tunnel. Let's do what we did in the tunnel. I would have went and looked that up with Dom saying since that lady was on her cycle, that room's gonna smell like pennies. I could have died. Okay. There has been like so many. There's been so many. All the comedy that was had, like Ashley says, it's not about the super chats or how many people are here. Some of the most fun we've ever had is when we were just shooting ish, and it was just like, you know what, we got all of 16 people in the house, and we're gonna have a good ass time. We're gonna have a good time. Favorite moment so far was definitely this moment with Alma, and not just Alma being here, but the way that the community kind of gathered around us from this show. It was very, very unexpected. Maybe wasn't nobody watching Lady in the Lake with us. It were very, small, modest lives. And it was just, you know what, we came this far, so we're going to keep going. And it's very rare that a writer, a producer, a director reaches out like, hey, I really like what y'all have going on. Can I talk? Can we hang out? I like girl, us for real? Between that and just every single actor, especially with this being a on the outside looking in, because you do see Natalie Portman, this is a really Black show, and you had all of these people who were working on the show, whether they were I don't know, background or whatever,
makeup, yeah,
makeup. Like, thank y'all so much. Like, this was like, oh, y'all saw me. I was like, oh, wait, girl, you saw us. You saw us. So just to be acknowledged in that way and be kind of garnered around just for being who we are, that was a really, really special moment. And everything else, like, baby, from was a good time. Reasonable Doubt was a good time because the way we was gonna go in on Louis' head top about his slow grinds in the dark, because we don't want to see him. Anytime that we got to have pure, unfiltered conversation and dialogue was always a good time. But Alma pulling up on us was very, very unexpected, and we appreciated her so much. Thank you so much, TP, who said congrats. Thank you so much, TP. Let's see. A is here with the $4.99, who said, oh, you can read some stuff, Ash. I'm just reading. You can read it.
Thank you so much for the $4.99 super chat. The Interview with a Vampire cosplay was everything. I was so impressed. It was absolutely delightful how the ladies brought it and continue to bring it. Love you, ladies, and we love y'all back.
Oh, thank you.
The community is incredible. Like, I like to take a moment just to say, like, you know how you see community like in social spaces and parasocial spaces, and you're like, how did that even happen? It feels like this has just grown into such an amazing, beautiful, collective community, like where we don't even have to agree about everything, but there's just this mutual respect and love that we have for each other, and it means so much, y'all. It means so much.
Y'all know I got a slide for y'all. I think $1.99. Excuse me, Tyra, because nothing. I miss you in the space. Is that you want me to say it? You want me to spell it out loud? You want me to stack this situation? I gotta smoke any of this. You want me to say it? I gotta tell you I miss you, Nikki. I miss you in the space. Okay, that's all I was gonna say. You paid $2 for that. You could have got that for free. Thank you so much, TP, for another $20 in the congrats. Most definitely appreciate, our residential Avon Barksdale. Thank you so much. Thank you, Diamond Monroe. Thank you for the $1.99. Joan is here over here for Ashley. Ashley.
Thank you so much, friend. Thank you for the $9.99 super chat. Hey, friend, happy anniversary. I first found y'all for the Mia Culpa review, and I've been here ever since. Love you, friend. Love you back. Thank you for showing love and always supporting. Thank you for the membership, too. Thank you.
She found us early. That was our first collaboration. I was all excited, like, ooh. Ashley was such a fresh presence, like, because I wasn't in the best space here. I was really disappointed about my channel and what wasn't happening. I was really sad. And I was like, oh, look at her with her perky, happy energy. She all fresh, unscathed. She's all neutral. I need to get me some of that. Let me reach out to Ashley and, garner around some positivity and somebody who's motivated and fresh to the space, because and I can speak because Shayna, I saw you in the chat. Hey Shayna, hey Tamika, hey ladies, everybody who's here. This space can be so freaking devastating and so disappointing when you see something that you want to do and you feel like you're doing it so well and you're not seeing the success, or you're being hindered just off of just YouTube in general. So sometimes you need to outsource and get some inspiration from somewhere else. So as much as Ashley could say like, oh, Tyra was all, yeah, I can be innovative all day. I'm going to think of something, or we can try to be creative, and y'all, can we, like, that's going to be the teacher in me every time. But just being motivated in the space and being positive, y'all, that's Ashley. Sunshine lollipops. Sunshine lollipops. Thank you. Shannon D said, congratulations. My Shayla. Thank you so much for the $4.99. Rico is here with the $5. Congrats, my Shayla. That's my Shayla. Thank you so much, Rico. All these members, I can't wait to we gonna get to y'all because I love y'all so much. Rico here once again with the $5 super sticker. Thank you so much, Rico. I have not seen you. Hi. Thank you so much for showing love, dudes. I when I tell you, I'll be like, okay. We never know what you guys want. And I saw you being so active and supportive to us when we did our retrospective for Lovecraft. And I was like, oh, I hope to see you again and really, just say thank you for all the support that was there, because we never know what's going to work and what's not. And when it's just random and somebody shows up continuously and supports, it's just really, really special to us. So I wanted to say thank you so much, and thank you now. Like, I'm really happy to see you here and that you found us, again, because we never know, which is why it's always important for you guys to comment and just let us know that you're here, because if we see y'all, we be looking for y'all. We recognize every name, every person, and we know who shows up for us and supports us, and we just want to say thank you. Like, thank you so much, and thank you for the super chat. Very much appreciated. Oh, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. I spent too much time on this damn makeup. We're gonna do the wood. DeMarcus, y'all got a cosplay for Raising Canaan. It's getting about that time. I had inspiration, last year with, I wanted to give y'all Ronnie. Who we even be? Want to be unique? Ugh. I don't even know. Like, I don't know. Actually, how you feeling about some Raising Canaan cosplay?
Get somebody else to do it.
Get somebody else to do it.
I mean, they could turn it. It could be an epic finale. It might be fun.
I'm trying to
I could be what is it? Snap Crackle Pop. I could be over there.
Pop.
Give me a Kango and a leisure suit. Yeah.
I'm trying to think, like, because people ain't been popping off like I needed them to. Let me think. I don't know. I'm gonna think about it, DeMarcus. But Ronnie was such a standout. I was gonna be Ronnie if I wasn't gonna be nobody else. It was already set. But thank you. We're definitely gonna take that into consideration because we love a good cosplay. Joshua here with the $10. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. I'm press play again.
I'm so happy to be here, and thank you for covering the show and really getting into it.
This is light work. And then she's gonna get all the sympathy, honey. She'll be limping. She'll be, oh my God, oh, I'm not okay. It rearranged my pancreas. I need you to. Now can I get my byline? That's gonna be. What happened to it?
can I get my byline? Can I get my story in the paper? You know, she came at me. I wasn't prepared. I was in there all alone in the house. And all I said was, I'm trying to free your son. I'm trying to do something positive for the both of you. Reunite a broken family. And she just came at me with a butter knife. I didn't know what to do. I was on the floor.
She need to be arrested because she ain't got no real job. She ain't no real reporter. She ain't no detective. She ain't even a top flight security guard over there at them people's house. She ain't got no warrants. You ain't got no badge.
You know, this finale, we get that all white function. So we bought y'all some all white. Hopefully, we get some reciprocity tonight. Girl here in the back, Louis can do no wrong, and she gonna testify in his honor every single time. C, are you ready for this finale?
I am very prepared to represent my client yet again, one final time.
She is in the back giving let them eat cake. Let them eat cake. It's Maria Antoinette. Come on out here, girl.
Hello.
Are you ready? Are you ready for this finale? Are you ready for this finale, Ashley?
You know I am, because Louis has to pay. He must do real time because he is the king of the stunts. If he doesn't do anything else in this life, he's gonna pull a stunt.
For the Armand Hive, y'all know this was the episode where we were showing out. Okay, if you wasn't on Team Armand then, maybe you was Team Rashid and said, you know what, now we're gonna be Team Armand.
It's extra friendly because she wants this man. I'm sure he knows if I gave her the opportunity, she might want to get stretched out. But I have a woman.
Yeah, that's so that she know.
Whatever this is, it's not going to be your choice.
Because
that's what he's saying. Ashley, so you know.
You mean to tell me your man can't sit with another woman in a food court?
Did he call Issa on FaceTime and say this is what we doing?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Did he go, since he want to talk about his day, when he go home, did he talk about a day and say, yeah, I ate lunch with this girl that was, flaunting her hair,
the big titties and the teeth,
and smiling all the teeth doing all this. Did he tell her that?
If she had made a pass at him, then that's when you told me. You told me I was having lunch with this woman and she tried to grab my Johnson under the table. His
face don't look like a pass to you?
What?
Come on now. This is laying groundwork. She is sowing seeds. We know what this is.
But
what I'm saying is that you don't entertain this type of situation if you're in a relationship.
But my thing, okay, so she may be sowing seeds, but them seeds didn't get watered.
Let me pause. I'm gonna pause and put this question here. How has this benefited you so far? Now, we've spoken on a whole lot. Like, this has been such a benefit to me for just the outreach that has happened, the camaraderie that has happened, all the people that I have met so far, even if they weren't, a permanent person on the channel, even if they came through one time, people, who I never, because you just don't put yourself out there. This is a terrifying space, y'all. It really is. But everything I never knew I needed started happening here. And every guest we ever had brought something out. Every person on the panel, any person who was here, who's no longer here, everybody has just been such a great addition at
not a real one. About to drop them.
Everybody's just been really everybody's just been really great, Everybody's been really, really great in this space because personally, there was, so much going on these past couple years to where stuff just wasn't okay. And this was it's just really helped me so much. And I didn't expect that out of anybody here, because you don't expect people to care about you in that way, or even if it's just not concern, or just how much this could just so easily turn into comfort and therapy to where you do feel like this is a safe space and that you are okay and that you're just so happy to be here regardless of what's going on, who you're talking to, what the hell you're talking about. I'm just happy to be around this group of people because internally and health wise, it's helping me. And I just did not expect that. And it's just been really, really great for something to kind of be an outlet, but also serve a purpose to do something that I'm just happy to do just because this is something I like to do. And that's not something that I expected because, this is a really fickle space. This is a really fickle space, whether it's the people who support you, whether it's the subs who show up or the ones who don't, the people who subscribe, the people who decide this isn't for them or they leave, or the people who, hey, this was a nice time, I would like to collaborate with y'all permanently, or you know what, this is a one and done situation. Everything happens for a reason, and I'm just so happy for every single person that I've met in this space because I needed y'all, and I didn't even know I did in that way. I thought that this was just going to be content and we were going to make videos and that was going to be it. But emotionally and internally, I needed every single one of y'all this year, and I didn't know that. Ashley?
No, that's so like I don't think either of us, any of us that were here, intended this to turn out to be what it turned into, which was, I know every night for at least 2-3 hours,
Yep.
I'm going to get a complete escape and release. I'm a kiki, I'm a laugh, and then we're gonna talk and we're just gonna be, and not just be, but like I can be my authentic, genuine self.
Yep.
And there's no judgment. Like there's nothing else on top of it. There's no cattiness, there's no funny actingness. Like it's I want you to win. No, I want you to win. No, I want you to win. It's been and y'all and it's not all been rainbows and butterflies, and y'all know that. But I will say I've learned so much because and y'all know us by now. I don't get on with a whole lot of people. Not in real life, not in this because I was over there. I was like, all right, well, I'll just, do my little uploads and go on be about my business. But I think this called me to stretch more, to open my heart up again, especially to friendships. You know what I mean? And for all the ups and downs, I can still look back and say it's been a journey, and it's been beautiful so far. I've learned so much. Like it's 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 been a lot, but I am completely grateful. And like I said, it stretched me. It stretched me outside of my comfort zone. I think it brought out the best in me. And I think that's what having good people around you will do who don't have ulterior motives. It was just about, I want you to shine. Like, I just want you to have this space and I want you to shine and I want us to be great together. Like, and that's what it was. And that's hard. That's hard to find with women. It's hard to find in the YouTube space. It's hard to find in real life.
On the street.
So listen. And
On
like,
the street. Like, what is
and
on like loyal?
and it's hard to find people who get your weird. Like,
Yeah.
it's just like, oh, you real different, huh? Like you out, yeah, a little bit. And
Girl.
it's fine here,
Yeah, this is a safe space. Like, this is such a safe space. I didn't never foresee myself being hella protective over this space. Like, don't come in here with the BS. Like, please don't ruin this for me, okay? I need this space. Like, and we talk all the time, and there's a certain space of this of YouTube that allows a certain kind of vulnerability. But at the end of the day, this is a job and you guys do come here to be entertained. So we only share and do or say so much because when you get on here, whatever's going on, that subsides and you're here to talk about what we're talking about. And we have a good time, we laugh, and then we get off, and then you just deal with those things afterwards. But health-wise, I had not been my best self for this past year. And I didn't know. It was just hard to kind of map out my new self dealing with these issues and just what it looked like to just move forward as a person when you just feel like you're off center and you're not sure you're 100%, especially some things that just seem like vanity at this point that you would be taking for granted, that it's like, well, you don't have those things, you can no longer do those things because of X, Y, and Z, and you have to put your health first and all of these things. And you just kind of, you just kind of move. But it took an emotional toll and is every day. But it was something that this was something that helped me with that. And I didn't expect that. And I didn't expect any of the ladies to give a damn about it, or for us to find anything to talk about beyond, so girl, what's the good movie? What are we talking about? And we get off like, and we have those moments, and we have guests who are, before you can say, all right, good night, y'all, they gone.
Out of there.
Like, good night, y'all. Like, thank you guys for watching. Maybe they're gone. They clicked off. But just to get off, and it's like, how are you doing? Are you okay? People don't have to do that. Ashley doesn't have to do that. And the fact that everybody did is just really, really great. Let me make sure ain't nothing in this chat, y'all. I done had a whole cry. Not me crying in these streets. Nigga!
OG Bobby Johnson drop a tear.
I did. Thank you so much, Lynn, for the $5. Congratulations, lady. Thank you for making an introvert like me feel accepted. Baby, I think we all low-key introverted. And my Discord fam is the ish. Oh, I'm so going to pull y'all up. I swear. I really am. Thank you so much, Val. Val's been loyal for a long time for the $9.99. Came looking for the Sinners review, but happy 1 year anniversary, ladies. Thank you, and I hope you find it. And please get in those comments and let me know your thoughts on Sinners. We had a really good conversation on it. Dane C with the $5. Tyra can cosplay for Raising Canaan, but not for Players Club video she did. Why didn't Mayfair get cosplay? Mayfair wasn't getting nothing. We gave Mayfair everything we had by finishing it, Dane, and we were definitely going to consider that Raising Canaan cosplay. But child, not them Players Club days. You went back and dug for that. The way they turned that video yellow, they said, "Not on my watch. You will never shape them titties in this camera again." Oh, this for you, Ashley. Go ahead and read this $19.99 from Opal.
Thank you so much, Opal Rue, for the $19.99 super chat. Congratulations on this amazing achievement. Always love the content, energy, consistency, and positive vibes. I can watch y'all all the time. Thank you. And I'm seeing the comments like, oh, I love watching you guys when I'm down, or I haven't felt this way. You don't understand. It's the same. It's the same for us. Like, y'all don't know the way y'all cut up in the comment section, the way y'all cut up in the Discord is going to get it for me every single time. Like, how dare I come on here sad and see y'all's comments, because I'm going to crack up every time. This does as much for us, or more probably, than it does for you guys. You have no clue what we'd be dealing with on the outside of all this. And so to come here and find just a space where it's all love, like I said, even if we don't agree about everything, to know at the end of the day, we're going to come back and we're going to cut up the next day. And it's like family at this point. So thank you.
We are. And I'm seeing a couple of comments. You guys are asking where the other ladies are, or where any space. A lot of people here can unfortunately be seasonal. A lot of people's schedules don't always align. A lot of people kind of see this, like we said, it'll look a certain way on the outside. Like, that's something I want to be a part of. And you could have, really, really good intentions, but at the end of the day, it may not be the best fit. And it's all, love and respect, separating. But it could be like, this is not easy, y'all. If you go in, I don't know if there is another space like this one, or somebody operating on the same type of, frequency as far as content. But if it's, a 7-day-a-week situation, even if it is someone like, okay, you'll take that one, you'll take that one, you'll take that one, you still have to be present. You still have to watch. You still have to be active every single time. So if we're here 6 days out of the week, and it might be, okay, we're going to be here 6 days out of the week, and then we're going to do a fine man. Or in that day, we're going to do cosplay. And then on that day, but yeah, And then there's a need to, okay, well, not only do I have to show up, but yeah, y'all got some little slides and stuff. Y'all doing breaks, and do I got to do all of that? It's not a requirement. It's not a requirement, but naturally, anybody who wants to be in the space, they want to match the energy. And then sometimes it's just a bit too much. And a lot of the times you don't start how you finish. Every single person that you've ever seen here, I would love for them to be here now. But some stuff just happens that is out of our control. Ashley, you want to share anything as far as where anybody is?
Yeah, I think like Tyra said, like some things are seasonal. Like we don't know if there's ever going to be an opportunity for anyone to come back. We would love, like we literally love the dynamic of a 4-person panel. We always have. We feel like it's the best because it gives the most well-rounded view of whatever we're talking about. And so the space is open. Yeah, it's just about, we also want to make it safe for you guys. So that's always a consideration as well. In addition to just the synergy and it's like Tyra said earlier, it's a lot that goes into it. It's a lot as far as just the work ethic in general. And a lot of people just don't have time, y'all. And that's what it boils down to. But there's never any bad blood between anybody. I don't want anyone to ever think that. If the opportunity arose, like Tyra said, we would love to have anyone who's ever been here come. Well, almost everyone who's ever been here come back.
Sometimes some people don't want to come back.
They don't. We ran some away, child. Listen, it was too much.
Yeah, you'll test and trial some people, and it's so many people that we're like, you could see someone and think that they would be the best fit. Some people, they just don't mesh, and we have to respect that and kind of move forward. But it's never a time where I ever thought that how we started would not be how we finished. I literally expected every single person to be here. And it hurts that they aren't, but some stuff we just don't have any control over it, which is why I am so protective over this space, because it has been so safe so far. And for us to make sure it's safe, we gotta, be forward thinking about how we're moving. Stuff came into account this year that we never thought we would have to consider, or just think about, well, what if X, Y, and Z happens? What do we do? We didn't know. It's very, very, very unexpected, because above all else, like Ashley said, it'll be so many personal things that we're dealing with emotionally, health-wise, family, children, dogs, cats, mans, whatever. But once we get here, there is an expectation to be professional and be consistent. And we never want any bad blood or any resentment, because there's an expectation. If you're going to be here, you got to get active, like I said in the beginning. And if there's ever a moment where somebody needs to step away, or it's, too much of an undertaking, we respect that and we go our ways. But I love a good conversation. How many times I'd be like, we need a man here?
We always looking for a man. Look, we always looking for a man.
And that's also hard. But let me speak on that, since we here, since you got your degree and you know everything. It is really hard. The fellas in the space, they're the men in the space are weird. The men in the space are weird. It's some great men in this space, and y'all know who I consider great, because you see them here, most often above else. But there is this sense of not wanting our dynamic to maybe overshadow something somebody else is doing. You can have all your content on your channel, all your things in the world, but there seems to be, I don't know. And I'm just going to say, man, a lot of people want whatever success or draw my channel has, it needs to be from me. I don't want, like, let's just say we're doing, I don't know, an insecure throwback. This video did hella good. But yeah, it didn't do well like my other. Like, I want to be, successful in my own right. I don't want my success or any succeedings of my channel to be attached. And naturally so, you want to get your footing going. But the dudes are duding.
And that's the thing. Everybody don't want to be here. Everybody don't like it here like that. And we can be a lot. I'll speak for me. I can be a whole lot on a lot. And it's not everybody's brand. And I get that. You know what I mean? So keep that in consideration as well. But it's never a situation like, oh no, no. You know what I mean? Like it's never a catty situation or anything like that. And you don't be surprised if you see some old faces back. You know, every now and again. I'll just say that. Don't be surprised.
Yeah, and then some people just may be taking a break. Like, y'all, this is hard. This is hard to be as consistent. If you see or you support anybody's channel who's here on a weekly, a daily basis, who's been here for a long time, it's very hard to do. Some people need a break. Some people need to step away and contemplate. Do I really want to do this? Do I want to keep having this, strong undertaking, and I may not be seeing the success I want? A lot of people do and are currently just walking away. So if that happens, those are things we have to deal with. But we the onlyest ones, and that's why it's important to have this dynamic. The intention of this was to kind of take some of that burden away, but I don't girl, was I successful? I don't know. The intention of this was to be, have community and take some of those things away and let you know, like, I see you, we're here together, and you're not by yourself. Whatever we find and whatever success we have, whether it's together or whether it's separate, we can do it. It was supposed to be you can do it, but
you can do
it's hard to, fathom in something like YouTube when you have personal things or whatever happening. Oh, let me see some more super chats. Girl, I'm out of breath. Tears make you thirsty. Thank you so much, Shannon T, for the $4.99. Y'all came together at just the right time for me. Ashley, I am grateful for you and Tyra for the commitment in the community y'all created. Thank you so much, Shannon D. Thank you so much. Darfalina is in the house. Thank you, Darfalina. Happy collectiversary. So grateful for the past year of lives and labs. Here's to the next year.
Period. Thank you.
I mean, y'all gonna still love us then, Y'all gonna still love us like Fat Kids Love Cake or what? Thank you so much, Lynn. I agree, Tyra. Everything going on in the world takes away my joy, but this fam lets me know that everyone isn't horrible, and I'm truly grateful. Thank you so much, Lynn. Definitely not. Definitely not. And I'm so happy that we could be a little bit of that for anybody because it's needed right now. Thank you so much, Nikki. If they not here, they not here. Pay them dust.
All right, darling.
We love you, Nikki. We love you, Nikki. Oh, God. Oh, Lord.
Me off. Tyra.
Let's keep
He's just a black man in America trying to get this bag. He been out of work for years, and now you gonna come in, the harlot that you are, you messed this up, and you gonna blow up his spot at work? Talk to me about it, Tyra.
She wasn't even fine when she got there. That's what it was sending me. Like, girl, put that shit on. You gonna be popping up. You supposed to pop up like Tasha did. you supposed to be looking good. I was too busy looking good. Okay, first that. Lord. Second, you messed up. You can't, rush me through my heartbreak. You can't rush me to want to talk to you.
She dressed up for Daniel that day. She had lotion on, had twists in her hair. She had some moisturizer in her TWA. Listen, she didn't even try today. She don't care about Lawrence. Okay.
Yeah, you don't
look at that kitchen back there. I'm sorry, Kay, but look at it. She didn't try. She didn't put no pink oil moisturizer. She didn't put no Cantu. She didn't put no shea butter. She didn't put anything. No product in her hair. No moisturizer.
Natural. I was just talking about the outfit.
I'm talking about being natural too. I was natural before my locks. I mean, I'm still natural, but I know how to put some cocoa butter. I mean, some shea butter, some something.
She was too busy trying to get her man back. But
she didn't want him back, hey.
You don't show about damn yelling he had her doing in the car. He's dangerous. Listen to me. You're not taking it serious. He ain't to play with. Don't piss him off. We had to validate Debbie.
You guys, welcome. Y'all already know what it is. We're back to celebrate 5K, and not just 5K, y'all, because why are we at I think 5,274, almost at 5,300 already? Y'all have really shown up and showed out. So we wanted to take a moment to talk about one of my favorite movies from childhood. But y'all know I'm not here alone, honey. The people are here. Tyra over there, at Struggle Reviews TV. You know what it is. She is the Scarecrow. And we have Dorothy and Toto. Say hello, everyone. Tyra, aka Scarecrow, how are you doing today?
Girl, I am fabulous. Tell me what do you want to do? All of you folks, all of my members who looked at me sideways when I said I only spent a few dollars to look like the Scarecrow. E-Crow, because look at me. Look, don't it look like I'm trying to try to get on the pole real fast. Come on, Dorothy. Ain't it giving, look like my bottom half broken. I'm here for it.
It's giving you can't win.
It's giving you can't win because you can't get out of the game, man. Now, look.
Can't break
I'm
even.
I'm ready to talk about the Wiz, and I'm happy to be here and celebrate you. Now, speaking of success and growth and celebration, another benefit of this space when we're getting into YouTube politics and motivation in the unexpected. I wanted to put that there of actually reaching her milestone because this looks very, very easy, but it's the YouTube obstacles for me. It's the unexpected stuff that gets thrown at you for me, and there's no explanation why. Actually, I'm gonna come to you first because you're fresher to the space and you've been here to see like the highs of what like, oh, my video was hella successful. Oh my goodness. And then the lows where it's like, well, what the hell happened? How has this helped kind of off center some of that YouTube-ness that will have you really putting your thinking cap on as to what the hell is going on and why aren't you guys watching my videos?
Girl, so if anybody knows me, I can be very analytical in terms of I need to get to the bottom of it. I'm a research it. I need to understand because it makes sense to me in my mind that 2 + 2 is 4. So if I did 2 + 2 is 4 on Interview with a Vampire upload, then I should be able to do 2 and 2 + 4 again on a similar show, and it's going to get the same exact response. That's not how YouTube works at all. I think it was nice just having it's been nice having community to bounce things off of. Like Tyra, the girl, don't even go down that rabbit hole. It don't make sense. It's not gonna make sense. I'm like, well, Tyra, it's the same. Like, why did this one get 50,000 views and this got 200? Like, what is the? So I think there is always a benefit in having peers in the space that can advise you, keep you off the ledge too. I am a very, for the most part, very motivated, intrinsically, motivated, positive, generally positive person. Like, it's never a doubt in my mind I ain't quitting. Like, we're gonna persevere and see what the end gonna be. But especially some downward turns we had at the end of last year, it was like, what is going on, Tyra? Like, nobody's coming. They're not coming to the lives. They're not coming to the uploads. They're not. You know what? I'm just not gonna upload for a little while. But it's been nice in the space to just have someone to help you understand what the space is like. Girl, let's do a channel audit. Like, let's look at channels and see, everybody's going through this right now. It's not just you. Like, this isn't personal. It's not just you. And I think having a support there to motivate you and to say, well, maybe try this, or maybe let's do this, or let's try this, like, and not getting stuck in that place, because you can get stuck being down. Like, I don't want to anymore. And I also think it's been nice just to have it where there's no hesitation in terms of what we can talk about. Like, I feel like I can have any concern, any question, and I'm not gonna get looked at crazy in this space. And you can't do that with everyone on YouTube. Like, you don't even feel safe asking certain people questions in this space. Yeah. So just to have someone that you can bounce ideas off, ask questions, and I think it's the moral support. Like, no, that's not a terrible video. It just, keep going. Like, it is what it is. There's tomorrow. That's been super, super helpful. And as far as growth, the YT people get it, and I don't know why we can't get it deep down in our spirit, in our shanana. The fact that being a collective and singing together as a choir works to grow community and to nation build and to build in this space. And I think that's been our biggest trouble with YouTube politics, is that everybody wants to get it out of the mud on their own, and they don't see the benefit in locking hands. Let's build something together. Like, yeah. And it translates individually, right? Like, my channel has grown significantly since this partnership, like significantly since being in the collective. And I just don't understand why other people don't get the vision of that. But here we get it, you know? I
Yeah,
don't get it.
I would love for more folks to pull up. Like, I would love for more people to get it and pull up. But naturally, there's YouTube politics and maybe an older way of thinking of I gotta be the little engine that could all by myself, and I just didn't see that. I decided to open up and extend an invitation because not only was my channel going through the freaking motions, but even now with the past few months, and it's not anymore, the way my motivation for my normal videos is just depleted. It's really, really hard. And I never had that obstacle before. I could pump out some videos a week and it was just so great. It took a toll, because you do see so much success and growth and just all these peaks with so many other channels. And then you come here and you feel like you are giving, I'm giving everything but my left tit. And it's just not happening. Or when you see it happening and it's just like, for us, it's like, okay, it's gonna be a slow uphill battle. Like, it's gonna be small growth but good growth. We always have to wait. It's just like we always have to wait. And I'm like, why do we always have to wait? Huh? Why I gotta wait? I sit at this little non-season lunch counter. I don't want to wait. It's like I feel like, and we never like are ones to talk ish or pat ourselves on the back, but I'm like, my channel is fucking good. My channel is good. Like, I work really hard on my channel. I put a lot into my content. You cannot tell me that there isn't a space for people who want to subscribe and see me and support me to get me to where, am I just a million sub channel? No, but could I be 100K channel? Hell yeah. I could be 100K channel. I could. And I could get that 100K channel. And not just that, because it's not about the number. It's about the continuous support. It's about those people who return. And I know if I upload, I'm getting, 50K on every video because they're supporting me so hard. That is really hard to get.
Yeah.
That is really, really hard to get. So those politics and the things that take precedent when it's like, well, I'm Anita Bacon. I'm giving y'all Anita Baker. I'm giving you the best that I got 365 days. Like, what's up? Like, y'all don't see it. Y'all don't see me. Y'all don't see the material. Like, okay, what else do I need to do? And it will give you a freaking headache. It will give you a headache. I have every single intention and y'all actually has been pushing me, like, Tyra, okay, if you just do like a couple videos. It's just really hard because I have a gajillion videos in my phone and they're just incomplete. They're incomplete because there's a disconnect now because I don't feel as confident as I did in the beginning, or kind of the fun, the air was sucked out of the room. So this has been nice to get me back there because I'm like, I know I'm going to get back there. I know it's in me, but it's just so hard when stuff was kind of cut off for so long, and now you're just supposed to jump back in with that same enthusiasm. And I'm never just gonna make a shitty video. I'm never going to like half-ass something. I'm never going to like, well, all right, that's just not the way it works here. I don't care if it's a live. I don't care if it's a video. I always try to give you guys 110%. And if I don't feel like I can give that in a video, I'm like, let me just pause until I can. But this has been really, really helpful with that, because if this wasn't existing, then I literally wouldn't have anything. Not in this space. It just wouldn't be, this would be, another like, oh, she used to make them really good videos. What happened to her? You go to those videos and it's just 2 years ago, this one great video. You're like, oh my God, this is so good. Like, where did this person go? It was like, well, yeah. And then you get into, your brain working overtime because I'm like, yeah. Well, damn, like, what do I got to do to be seen in the space? And it's just really, really hard. It doesn't matter, how long you've been in the space, the type of content you're doing, how often you're doing it, what your thumbnails look like, how you're presenting, how you're speaking, if you're funny, if you're intelligent. We're not letting nobody see you. It's like, well, why not? Why not? So to find passion elsewhere in the meantime, in between time, this has been really, really great. But to anybody who is here, if any of the ladies who are here, if Shayna is still here, anybody who has had a channel or you're contemplating like this isn't it, we completely understand. And this was supposed to be a space where there was understanding to know that you're not, because you could feel like you're on an island. If there is no camaraderie and often there's nobody to talk to, and intentionally there's nobody to talk to because people are so used to kind of cultivating, well, I got my little 100K or I got my, my success. I'm a gatekeep whatever I, had to do to get here. And you got to know my brother. You got to get your own. They're going to house party you. Don't house party me. Like this was, supposed to be something to go like, well, hell, how did y'all make that happen? Well, yeah, this is, what we did. And this is the result. Try it and see what happens. Or, it's supposed to be that, but this is harder to do than I thought because everybody just doesn't have the same intentions here. And that's sad. Oh, let me make sure I ain't miss nobody. Anything else, actually?
You did. You got some more supers in there, girl.
Okay, let's see. Tyra did my baby MJ justice. Thank you so much. And I saw you, Dane, talking about our Temu cosplay. Temu could never. This is hodgepodge.
Temu.
We are creatives, okay? We put these things together. This stuff don't just happen, Anybody can go buy a scarecrow costume. I made that in the kitchen. Thank you so much, Lynn. Thank you, Darfalina. Happy Collectiviversary. It's been fun having a safe space to discuss shows and movies for the past 365. Thank you for always making an effort to keep the classics alive. Oh, thank you, Darfalina. Thank you. Oh Lord, did I get it? Oh, I did not. I'm missing somebody already. Oh, let's see. Reset. I'm proud of y'all, and y'all's platform is out of sight. Thank you. Like this is man, if this is this, y'all, like just imagine if it was a set of 4, or if it was 6 of us on a, it's devastating because I didn't know, and I hope Nikki's in here because you're the first to think you have a good idea to be like, it would be a good idea if we all collaborated, right? If we took turns and I brought you like, yeah, we should do that, and then it's like, oh yeah, girl, you didn't reinvent the wheel. They really out here doing that. They've been out here doing that. We just can't seem to do that. We've seen so much camaraderie and so many channels go from 0 to 60 just off the back of, hey, welcome to my platform. This is such and such. And it's like, if we can get, a pyramid domino effect, it would help all of us. But it's hard to find that. And I didn't think it would be this hard. And thank you so much, Bree. Thank you. Thank you. See, TNT Bandit is back with the $10. Thank you. Side note, with Paper Tower recreating, giving the best she got, Anita video, and Tyra and Ashley doing the girls dance from the house party. Ciao. We would definitely. Ciao. We would. Ashley got to be Tisha because they both the same color.
We just watched House Party in the Discord the other night.
We did just watch House Party in the Discord. Speaking of that, I'm going to play this.
Hey, thank you for being here, Kay. Dorothy has never been Dorothy'd. You know what I mean? Until today. And hello, Toto. Toto's making a special quick appearances because he's ready to get off the camera already.
Let me pause it. Yes, Nikki said I'm still here. Nikki, when you was like, you know what? I'm going to review movies on YouTube because it probably ain't nobody reviewing movies on YouTube. It's just going to be me. And that was my, my way of thinking. I was like, what if I reach out to like-minded people? We're all trying to do the same thing and we can support and have success in the space. And if, even better, if I take my little platform and you have a bigger platform, or we can just, tell my friends to get with your friends and we can be friends and we can BIG the situation and we can just all grow. No. So sit down, Penny. Sit down, Penny. Thank you so much, Low Reacts, for the $4.99. Most definitely appreciate you. Thank you.
How you doing, Kay?
Oh man.
We are doing good. He is looking like I have no idea what's going on right now. I have no idea. This is Bozeman, and he is cosplaying as Toto today. And he got on his little Halloween shirt and everything.
Them drawers was wet. That seat was moist.
Is there a heart in the house?
Girl, she about to melt.
Oh, but here come the most player move of all time. When he
She's
pick her up and be like, and he be like, get her.
Oh
Get
God!
her,
Oh Lord!
get her.
She said, "Oh, I wonder what that'd be like." Oh my God! Come on, quiet boy.
Little peanut
I'm
head
good
church
this
boy.
apple. That's what he said.
See, look at this. Look at this. This is the player. He player.
Look at that, look at that, look at that. We got to go back. And in honor of Mary, okay, we both chose Mary looks and decided to come out, you know, and give a little bit of cosplay. You know what I'm saying? But again, I'm not here alone. Let's bring out Tyra over at the Struggle Reviews TV. How are you doing, Mary? How you doing, Mary?
Was that the job when no one else was there? Hey, Ashley.
And of course, and let me bring over here my look for tonight. You know, because we just did a little something. This was spur of the moment. We came up with this last night. So we said, let's put on just a little bit. But you guys, this streetwalker, this tramp, this hussy, this heifer, this woman of ill repute, this woman of the night. I'm gonna call her a woman of the night. Yeah. I'm gonna call her a bunny hopper. I don't want to go Dr. Umar, but I feel it in my spirit because I think she is just the worst of the worst.
Here to talk about Josephine Baker. And when I say here and we, you know what I just mean? My girl is in the back. Before I bring her out, make sure you show us some love. Make sure you tell us what you think about this film if you've ever seen it, or if you just want to talk about Josephine overall. And make sure you are hitting that like button for us. We would most definitely appreciate that. Not wasting no time. I'm gonna bring Josephine number 2 out. Ashley, hey girl. She looks cute, y'all. She looks cute. She looks so cute.
Hey y'all, hey, what's going on? How's everybody doing?
Right? Say what's up in the chat. Now we're gonna end it there. And speaking of say what's up in the chat, baby, I'm gonna put this here because you guys, you lovely subscribers, members, these excellent folks, and this endless support. Now look at here. Y'all have been awesome. Okay? If nobody has told you today, you're beautiful. You're beautiful. Now, in terms of YouTube and support, my whole thing instantly, when I saw the lacking in the space and how much it was going to take for me to make a buck in this space, I said, okay, we're going to do paid reviews. Yeah. We're going to do that. But to get into a paid review, I have to have some type of sense of community. Community in this space and cultivating a relationship with your subs is really important. It is so important because when the the good times are being had, not the good times. I'm talking about Walona and Thelma, them type of good times. Shout out bad times, those good times. James, damn, them good times when Florida threw that bowl in the kitchen. When them times start to happen on YouTube, you need your folks. You need your folks. You need them. So I was like, okay, just because I can't upload a video, I still have to remember the support and having a really good relationship with the subs, because at the end of the day, if they aren't here, you can't continue to do what you love to do so much. You guys, y'all have shown up since we've come together in the best way possible. Anything we ever thought we wanted to try, because you never know. I always feel like one day y'all gonna pay us one day y'all gonna pay us dust and just be like, girl, we don't want to see that. And y'all don't. Whether it's the standard review, the new things we've introduced later this year, the watch-alongs, the memberships, the blockbuster movie nights, how these marathons, these binges that we've been doing, Child the Wire, like, it has been really amazing. And I don't know how often you guys venture to other people's lives or really pay attention to the activity in their lives. And I ain't talking about them successful white tea people. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about us. I'm talking about us and how you could get there and it be crickets. It is crickets. It is oh, it's so depleted and it's quiet and people aren't showing up. People will claim, oh, we love you, we love your content, we love what you're doing, and as soon as you do an upload, as soon as you go live, 2 people, 3 people, 6 people, and then got the nerve to be quiet. You don't want to say nothing? Oh, you're just gonna sit there? The fact that we know majority of the time, without a doubt, as soon as we hit live, you guys are gonna be there. You TPs, you Breeces, you Danes, you Bookworm, Darflina, Lynn,
Lynn, all
everybody,
y'all.
everybody, everybody who shows up
Every
and
time.
have not only decided to show up for us in that way, but has decided to become a member. Because y'all, these just be things I be throwing out. I'm like, okay, actually, so yeah, I think we should how you feel about us starting some memberships? I don't know what's gonna happen, but maybe they don't even want to become members. But let's just see, just see what happens. It's like, all right, I'm down. Like, what you trying to do? And the way that you guys have shown up has just been really, really appreciated. The way that you guys comment, y'all get us.
You do.
Y'all get us, like our humor, the shit talking, our cosplay. For anybody who might get here and be like even y'all backups, like if I like, I don't know, do a dance break and somebody who's unfamiliar be like, oh, is that the end of the live, I'm leaving, and you have Brie like, nah baby, this is the dance break, just hold on, they coming back. Just anything like that, like it's just been great. I don't want to take up all the time. Ashley, the members, the folks, girl.
Oh, child, y'all know we can go down through there
Yeah.
if I want to. I think that probably the biggest lesson I've learned through this past year is how important community is and how valuable each and every one of you are. If we did not say your name, count it to our head, not our hearts. But the way that y'all ride with us for whatever idea we come up with, for whatever live we decide, we just gonna pop up randomly, and you're gonna comment, and you're gonna be active in the chat, and you're gonna correspond with us. You're gonna ask for us when you don't see us. Like, you don't know what that means to have people looking for you and know your name. Like, remember Cheers when they were like, everybody knows your name. You go into that Discord, baby, they gonna keep track of you. They're gonna be like, where is so-and-so? Like, I haven't seen them in a while. Like, the fact that everyone here genuinely cares about each other. And like I said, it don't even have to be cute all the time. Like, it don't even have to be like, we could just got into it last night because I don't understand why you like that movie. Like, I don't know why you liked it. What you like about it? And the next day we can be kikiing watching Poly Family in the Discord. Like, I love everything about it. The fact that y'all sit up with us in Discord till 3-4 o'clock in the morning. The fact that we fall asleep together on Discord talking ish. The fact that you guys show up and support any of our ideas, whatever, even if y'all don't, the way y'all came through for Hook.
Why you gotta bring it?
Complained the whole time, but y'all were there and y'all rocked with us. Y'all came for Tyra's raggedy 1956 Audrey Hepburn situation. Y'all came, y'all stayed, and y'all talked that mess. I love y'all real bad. Like, I don't know if I can even convey it properly. The way y'all would show up to my weekly check-ins on Saturdays and just vibe with me for hours. Like I said, y'all say, it was a dark place or whatever. I came over here, y'all brighten my day, like these lives. Y'all do the same for us. And I don't know, I can't say it loud enough. I can't find all of the words, but I love y'all real, real bad. And y'all know I mean it because I don't play around. I don't
No,
play.
you got one time, she gonna cut you off.
No,
She's gonna cut you off. Like, this
I
has
don't
just
play.
been really amazing. Like,
It is.
it's been unflinching. Y'all always surprise me. Never in my YouTube life. First of all, this new stuff where we're here, I was like, okay, I finally got over the hurdle of lives. I'm comfortable. I feel like I'm cooking. I know what I'm doing with these lives. Yeah, but we're gonna keep it cute, baby. If we here past the little 2-hour mark, it's getting kind of hot. All right, y'all, that's 3 hours. We got to go. I had never thought I would be here for no damn 10 hours and 8 hours and 6 hours. Me, us, hours. And y'all be there. Y'all be there with us. Be
All
out
10 hours.
the
All
whole
10
time.
hours.
The
That
whole
was
time.
legendary.
The whole time. The whole time. And that's just really, really amazing. It's like, damn, y'all like us for real?
Y'all like, yeah, you really like me.
You really like me. You guys really like us. That is hard. That is hard. And if you go and you watch enough channels, you'll see that it's hard. Because it'll be like, well, and you'll see that with some of the bigger channels to where there is a herd of subscribers, but nobody's truly showing up to support. Nobody's truly showing up to, if us showing up, hitting that like button and commenting is, attributing to y'all success, I'm going to do it every time. That stuff is not happening. Like, we appreciate y'all for real. Oh, Lord. Oh, gosh. This is taking a toll. I didn't know we were going to be so emotional today. Right after we did. Thank you so much, Jay Puggin 88. Tyra, I discovered you on Brandon's channel at least 2 years ago. I think it was the Tyler Perry movie. I've now subbed to like 4 people from your channel. Thank you. And that was always the goal. Like, go support this person. Anybody I'm bringing here, they're freaking awesome. Go support them. Go, run up their content and all of that good stuff. Like, that's all I ever wanted. That's all I ever wanted. So anybody who has done that, thank you so much.
That's what I want to say real quick too, Tyra. Because the way here, and I'm not going to make a distinction, but I'm going to make a little bit of a distinction, because the way the Struggle Review TV family is so particular, honey. She gave me a warning before I came on. She was like, listen, they don't like you. They finna be in the comments. They finna be in the chat. They finna, so just, be mindful. Cause when we first got started, she's like, I don't know if maybe, are we doing too much? Because, my people over here, and I know there was a few smatterings, but the way that the struggle community rallied and came through, like, it's been incredible. I talk about y'all being freaky deaky, but it's all in love. I love y'all for real, because it's just amazing, and not everybody's community is going to take to everybody else or to take to somebody else. But the way y'all have come through and support all of us, it's been amazing. I wanted to give a shout out. And y'all know how I feel about you, sweet peas. Like,
bounce your ass, make your knees touch your elbows. I love my folks. All everybody here who is just the plainest of the Jane and my freak hoes in the back. I love y'all. Y'all come through here with salacious comments. All of my OG people who probably subscribe for ditties. I love y'all. I love y'all now.
Because the way that man told me it was probably pink last night, y'all. I knew it was a struggle.
I love those people. Like, I love those people. You got it. Hey, whatever brought you here is what brought you here. The reviews kept you, though. The conversation kept you. If you thought because you was like, ooh, who's Ashley? Ow, that was cute. But if nobody liked what you had to say, if nobody was like, okay, yeah, the review ain't reviewing, she was cute or whatever, but yeah, I'm not coming back to this channel. You guys come back. Now, if you got here because of some titties, that's your business. I don't care. I absolutely don't care. If you subscribe for something else, that's you, but you're supporting me. That's what I care about. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for going across the border and supporting other people too. Yeah. Thank you, Matthew G, for the $4.99. Without you ladies, I would have never watched Interview with the Vampire. Thanks for the content. I'm so happy that you did. Yeah. We love Interview with the Vampire now. We are counting on the days until the stat rolls up. We are counting. We hope that, Mayfair would tide us over, but Mayfair played in our face. So we cannot. But thank you. And we're so glad that you found us and you love the show just as much as we did. Them in the Interview with the Vampire Streets was cooking, boy.
Thick.
Thank you so much. Have you seen that with T? Congratulations to the collective in your 1-year anniversary. Y'all are so appreciated in this space. Thank you. And I'm so glad that you guys are here to say that anybody's channel that you support and you love what they do and you don't see anybody telling them that they're appreciated in the space, that stuff goes a long way. A lot of times that I've wanted to walk away from the space, even before, the bigger obstacles, because you feel like you're just not seeing the success that you should. Comments, they help. They help so much. That repeated, person that comes back because they love what you had to say. And it's like, well, if nobody's going to be here, Dan in them comments talking mess, but he's here and he's supporting me. Those things matter. So thank you so much. but roll up under somebody's video if you see them, and it may be, tell them that you like what they have to offer and what they have to say, and you want them in this space, because if we don't tell each other, ain't nobody else gonna tell us, y'all. But I see Vic drop $5 in the Cash App. Thank you so much, Vic. Vic has been just really, really supportive, and I love that y'all be here for the debauchery, watching any movie that it's like, Tyra, we ain't never seen this. Tyra, what is this? Actually, what's this? And you guys watch it, it's just like, you know what? That was actually good. Or you know what? That was ass, Tyra. Don't you ever put that up again. I appreciate it. Toshiba here with the $9.99 who said, love y'all. Love y'all. Thank you so much, Toshiba. Oh man, I can't believe it's been a freaking year. Actually, I
can't either, girl.
I can't believe
Dominique gonna tell me it ain't been a year. Y'all just started consistently dropping content September, October. I said, hold on. It started with Them, season 2. Interview with the Vampire. We were here weekly, and then it just went up from there. It was in the summer. We really got cooking in the summer. We did.
It was. Let's see. I love how we can talk ish and nothing is taken personally. Yeah, this is a safe space. This is a safe space. Like, so much of the film and review space is just really uptight because you want to be accepted. And the thing about me and Ash, we don't care about being.
Give a damn.
Not that we don't care about, reaching plateaus and getting success. And girl, if you ever in your life invite me to get one of them little grab bags, walk carpet, flued out, we're there. But you're still going to get us. You're still going to get us and who we're here. I'm never going to take away my opinion or dilute anything so I can be palatable for a certain audience. I'm never going to, I don't want to say that was trash because I might want to rub Ryan Coogler's elbow one day. No, if Sinners was garbage, I would say that, but it wasn't, and it was awesome, and I'm going to give it praise. And when something's not, we're going to say it's trash too. We might say some other stuff, actually going to come from some worms every time. But we're going to be honest here, and that's what makes this a safe space, because you're going to just get us unfiltered every single time. And are there spaces to where it's like, okay, this movie or this show didn't really call for that, we're just going to talk about it? Sure. But when it calls for it, or if we sit up and you want to play in our face with some trash, we're going to tell you it was trash. Thank you so much.
That's my pleasure.
Books, Girls, and Purrs said Deliverance was a wild one. Man, a time was had over there in them Deliverance streets, y'all. If I was gonna go through and comb through videos, I swear I would have been up all night. And then I had to cut it because even the video I ran, that was like almost 17 minutes. I was like, Lord, I'm getting to this ain't supposed to be an hour. Thank you so much, Rico. I came from a space where people are constantly at each other's throats. Oh no. Wow. I came here on accident and I'm thankful that I did. Thanks for everything. Thank you, Rico. And I'm happy that this could provide anything for you, because tell them people pipe down.
And the thing about Rico, he gonna be up all night in the Discord too.
Oh yeah,
he gonna last the longest. Yeah.
Rico in there. Rico in there. Gonna drop some stuff. Like, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
He gonna put some stuff in the right place. He'd be like, oh, you posted that in the general. Let me go on and forward it to the right channel. Rico gonna do it. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Rico.
Lord. Not Dane. You appreciate Leprechaun was the best live. Dane. Ashley, you want to read this one?
Thank you, Diana Parrish, for the $9.99 super chat. I love the commentary, the reviews, the jokes. You both are hilarious. I tell everybody to come over and support. We appreciate you, sis. Thank you.
Thank you. Please do. Tell a friend. Tell a friend that we're here every day. We never intended the fact that we're here every day. Like, the journey has been real. Nicka Please is in the house. I love this name. Nicka Please. Sending love. Thank you so much. Now, while I give y'all a moment to say or ask, because I'm just gonna close out, kind of going down, and because normally we tend to and y'all know why. And I love how Bree be checking people in the chat. They be like, so this is a super chat. Yeah, we ain't got time to be reading. Just any general comments that you guys want to ask, or some things that you guys want to see, or that you want to know. Please take your time to do that now. But Ashley, I'm gonna ask you, what's next?
Girl, what's next? Girl, you better not be this is my last night as a heartbeat. Don't do me. Don't do me, Tyra.
Why would I do that? I'm not gonna flash in every spark.
All right. This is
lonely at the top.
Coming out soon. Coming out in May.
Coming out soon. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna don't do this here, Duck. I would never do that.
Don't
No,
do this here,
I'm
Doc.
saying from kind of where we started and where we've ended up, what do you think should be next for us, and what kind of direction do you want to go in? Because I got just the two of us. We can make it when we try with a question mark on it. What's next?
I am over here. I will say that there have been grumblings, undercurrents of something new and different, and it's been there's been conversation about whether or not Tyra and myself should partner on a strictly reaction only channel. So I will say that that's up in the air. That's something that we're considering and thinking that would be a completely joint effort. It'd be one channel with with two faces. All right. But outside of that, I think for this next year, we want to expand. We want to try again. I want to say that for a couple of, we've been a little bit gun shy, if I can be honest with you. And I think now we're coming to a place where we're feeling safe and good again. I think you're going to start seeing a lot more people here. Like I said, some blasts from the past, hopefully some new people. I am actively looking for people over there in them TikTok streets who potentially have a YouTube channel, who might be open. I think it gets bigger from here. I think there's more opportunity for growth. I feel like this is our banner year, Tyra. I said it in January. I feel like 2025 is a banner year. I feel like it's only up from here. I think for channel growth, I think for opportunities, and I think for new faces. I'm excited to see what the future holds. All I do know is I'm here till the wheels fall off. Girl, I'm not leaving you, sis. Like, I'm here. You got me? You got me?
Definitely not. As far as what's next in my mind, because with the past year, I did feel a bit depleted in one space, and then I got a little depleted here because I was conflicting with, was this a good idea? Should I have kind of put precautions into place? Like, was this the best thing for anybody who was here? And I was like, you know what? Yeah, hell yeah, it was. This is a good thing. This is a good thing. This is great. And what can be really really great in the beginning can be even greater again. And there's no reason to close doors or just feel like you want to kind of be closed off, because it is scary to open yourself up to new people. Every time you open up your platform, it's a guessing game. You never know. And not even just open it up, but open it up consistently to the same person. Like myself and Ashley, we have built such a little sanctuary here to where it's like, okay, I know what to expect. The unexpected is scary. So I am trying to get comfortable and open-minded again to, okay, gonna jump off the porch, like, you trying to collab and be here on the regular, like that's terrifying, because this is that. And then not only that, they have to mesh well. Y'all have to like them. It has to happen. Yeah. And it's really hard to find synergy to where somebody's an asset. We can get a body to be here anytime. We don't want that. We don't want that. We never want anybody here just taking up space, or anybody who's like, okay, let me not. It's just some panels or some things that I see. I want everybody to shine. I want everybody to add something. I want it to be really, really interesting. I never want it to be repetitive. I never want it to be like, oh, okay, well, I'm here for this person. Them other people can, give or take. I want everybody to be appreciated and loved here for what they bring. And that's a whole lot to be said for, like, okay, line up. It ain't like that out here. That's really, really hard to find. So I'm hoping for that. I'm definitely going to be posting videos again consistently.
Come on, God. Come on, God. Prayer works.
I definitely am. It is very, very hard because, your girl not too confident no more over there. It's hard. It's crazy because it's like a switch. You couldn't pay me to do a live. I'm way more confident over here than I am over there, which is, it kind of switched and everything. So that's definitely going to be next. And I want y'all to, welcome me with open arms when I do it. Support every single one. I don't give a damn what it is. Watch it. That, and hopefully us just continuing where we are, because this has just been really, really great. And I don't want y'all to be here today, gone tomorrow, because that's always a concern. There's so much burnout on YouTube, and it's not just a burnout in a sense of us. Sometimes you'll see people get really, really, great support on their channel, and then it'll just stop. And it'll stop like what feels like permanently. And you'll be like, okay, what happened to these people? What are we doing different? Like what just the camaraderie and the family to where you guys want that and desire that. I'm hoping that stays there for us to have longevity in the space. So hopefully that's what's next, y'all. Let me read some of y'all questions. See what y'all saying here in the chat. I'm gonna start up here. Let's see. What's Dominic say? I'm gonna start hiding in the corners at work. In the corners at work. That's when I had one trying to watch our reviews because I wanted to see them while they were live, especially when y'all were covering Interview the Vampire. Thank you so much, Dominic. Let's see. I got a comment here from Nikki. Nikki said, "Tyra, loosen one more button."
You know what?
Nikki, get out of here.
She in league with Dane tonight. Are y'all
Girl,
gonna
acting. Like, why would I? Yeah, okay. Thank you so much for the $5 super sticker. Thank you so much, Desi. Most definitely appreciate you. Let's see. TNT asked, favorite cosplay. Mine was y'all's Crooklyn fit, Ashley 70 realness, and Tyra as Connie. Favorite cosplay? It's got to be Michael Jackson in the wig. So when I tell y'all, I tapped that together with nothing, and it looked good. I was so surprised at how good it looked because it was literally construction paper and a piece of plastic. It was nothing in a brown paper bag. Like that was literally it, and it really, really came together. That's definitely my favorite. Ashley, favorite cosplay?
Oh, child, what's that? Or not Lestat, my bad. Santiago. Santiago, that was the look. That was the look for ages, honey. Like that will never. I mean, Josephine Baker was fire too. Like I feel like all of our cosplays have been really, really good. Like really good.
My favorite ones are the Ashy, the classy, the ones that I didn't like really spend a dime. I ain't have to order nothing. It's just like we got McDonald's at home. That one. What else did I throw? Hell, Connie was thrown together. What child? What nothing over here? The Mary J. Blige cosplay. I was very proud of that. I was like, let's do it like we did in the tunnel. I picked that up off the ground. Anything I didn't have to go to a store or Amazon something. Those are my favorites because it's easy, to purchase something. But I do really like the aspect of like something that's simplistic as the Mary J. Blige situation. And it's just like, so Ashley, I know it's tomorrow, but you think we can dig out some Mary J. Blige? Like, yeah, tomorrow? Yeah, Tyra, sure. Let me see what I got around the house.
Let go.
So those are definitely my favorite. Thank you so much, TNT. Bookworm will continue to follow you both together and separate. Love you both. Thank you, Bookworm 57. Thank you so much. Oh Lord, Miriam, I can already see it. I see management. I need y'all to say my name before this live ends.
Miriam, you know what it is.
Management. Thank you, Miriam. Miriam already know. Let us not see Miriam for 1-2 minutes. Where's Miriam?
I'm calling her name and she knows it. Miriam, where you at? Like,
where's Miriam? And that is crazy, like that expectation. And we talk about y'all, if there's ever like that rarity where it's like, well, y'all, we got to kind of take this week, or you see Ashley and don't see me, or vice versa, and you be like, where's Ty? Where y'all at? Y'all supposed to be here every day. And we'll be like, y'all, like we just took a little moment, it's cool, but let y'all go missing for where's Miriam? Expectation, like y'all, I do have a life. I'm not just here. I'm gonna be over there when I get there. Relax. Thank you, Miriam. Liz said, Ashley, I love when you open the reading live here.
You know what?
Because who gonna call a woman of ill repute? Who gonna call somebody a basement dweller? Who gonna call? And y'all, that's a given. Some people don't like that. Like we like, oh man, we just here to talk about the character. Like, I ain't sign up.
The way we talked about Armand in Interview the Vampire and he was in them DMs, the way that I just talked about that skinny mustached man and he was in Tyra's comment section. That actor.
What you say? What the hell you call that man? Because all I said was he looked like Babyface. You said he had an immature mustache, and you ain't like the cut of his jib and a whole bunch of other stuff. And he was like, she was like, yeah, it don't work for me. He looked old. He was like, first of all, I am, I'm in my 40s portraying a 20 something. That and the fact that Armand, the real Armand, was like, this is funny as hell.
Yeah.
He got it. He got it. He wasn't
They
offended,
get it.
but you never know when somebody gonna see you reading them, and it's always entertaining. But we gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going and continue with the reading. Oh man, dang! She told us to say anything. I'm not opening a button. Definitely not doing
y'all.
that. Anakin Not Beta said you're almost 30K. How we celebrate? I wasn't gonna make it a thing, Anakin. I wasn't. I wasn't. I don't know where my mind is right now. Like, and I'm grateful. I would never not say that, but I don't know. It doesn't seem to hold the same weight to me as it did in the beginning, because in the grander scheme, it's about y'all and who shows up, on a regular versus, the people who may have subscribed for that one thing that one time and I don't never see them again, So, I mean, I would love to, because I remember I used to be counting the days till I got to 10K, because I was like, I'm getting there, and it's great because a lot of channels don't even make it that far. So I'm hella appreciative. But do we got to talk about it? we can I'm gonna contemplate on it, Anakin, because it's very, very special, but it's a double-edged sword situation, because at one time I thought I would be like, at least 60K by now, like it's just, it just feels like a shoulda, coulda, woulda moment, or what you think you're gonna, obtain in the space. Some things seem really unachievable, or some things are just a slow grower, child. slow and steady wins the race. But we might do something, because I love anybody who subscribes, and I appreciate you guys so much. Ready to try new things with both. Keep it going. We always have something up the sleeve. That's another thing. You have to be innovative in this space. I learned that early on. Like, the turnover rate is crazy. How can someone in the family friend movie space find like-minded people to collab with? Ashley?
So look, let me go back down my repertoire and see who I brought through. I think that if you enjoy consuming someone's content in the space, that's a great place to start. Because I think there has to be a mutual appreciation of the content that you provide. If you're looking directly on YouTube, I would just start looking at reviews for people and then make my outreach based on how you feel, they take up, and what kind of content they produce. Like, are you interested in doing live collabs, in pre-recorded collabs? I would go and study their channels and see if you like their content. As far as social media, I would follow and befriend people who are in the same niche as you, and go from there and start building relationships, supporting their content, maybe sending them a message here or there. But I think that's probably the best way. That's how I've invited anybody that I found on my own, like in the TikTok space. It was really just like, oh, I like that video. They're covering something I talked about. Let me just reach out and see if they're open. Let me see if they have a YouTube channel. Let me send them a DM and see. And again, you have to have thick skin, because everybody's not going to respond. And some might respond a little bit crazy. But 9 times out of 10, if you like their content and you like how they present online, you have a 50-50 chance of them being cool. What about you, Tyra? What would you say?
Family friendly is hard. A lot of us, especially movies, we don't often reside in the family friendly space, because a lot of the growth is dependent upon, the most viral, salacious, latest something. So that's typically not the route. And a lot of channels that I've seen, they're often, white tea channels, and they're larger channels, because it is really, really easier, from what I see, to find success, because you are so palatable for the algorithm. I would definitely not limit myself to movies. Anybody that you see who is kind of in the kid friendly, I don't know, Grace's Corner type territory, or family friendly, where it's family friendly, but it's not um a child's channel to where it's like maybe it's a family oriented channel. Like, don't limit yourself to the movie space, because you'll be surprised at who may want to collaborate or what a collaboration will do. But it doesn't just have to be someone in the movie space. If they make family friendly content, I would reach out to them also. I would, or just, don't limit it to that, because it's, if you're looking for us, I haven't seen too many of us give family friendly, most things here, it's very, very inappropriate at times. But I would definitely reach out to people who have family oriented channels, or someone who bases their content in something more so family friendly. And even if it's not movies, I would do that. Like, don't limit yourself just to people in the movie space. Or people on YouTube. Reach out to all different platforms. Oh man, let me see what else is here. What is Dominique? Not Tyra's last night as a heartbeat. Playing with me, Dominique. Playing with me so much.
Be sure.
Oh, let's see. Dang, Tyra, how many subs until 30K? Oh, let me see. Because the way I used to watch this like a hawk, and now I just be like, huh.
She was like, I don't know. I haven't been over there. I don't look.
I am about 60 subs away from 30K. About 60. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you're almost there.
Yeah,
we need to get her there. If y'all are not subscribed to Tyra right now, please go. I mean, everyone here should be already. But
60 subs, dang, 60 subs. Let's see. Books, Girls, and Purrs says yes to the reaction channel with YouTube. Ciao. Oh God, that is such a big undertaking. I'm excited for that and nervous all at the same time. The emotional roller coaster. I never intended to be in this space being emotional. It's like it's videos. Girl, YouTube will take you through the ringer. Now Tyra, I didn't tell you that. Good lies. Lies you tell. You thought you was reinventing the wheel, getting on here talking about movies. Book 157 said, you have both proven consistent. Again, here for you both. Thank you. You see, it's going to be harder to start a new channel. We know, Dane. We know, and that's the undertaking and the scariness of it all. But that's why we have this here. So whatever's over there. But this is home over here.
The possibilities are endless, Dane.
Impossible.
It's possible.
I mean, grow, not start. That's the thing, Dane. You never know. YouTube is unpredictable.
That part.
Anything like yesterday's price is not today's price. It's not. It's unpredictable as far as success. Like, you could be the most seasoned channel and start. It's all about timing and what people are looking for, and really about where YouTube decides to put you. We shall see. I'm scared. See, Danny said, cue the Jamaican speaker noises. So excited for Tyra. Thank you, Katie. Thank you. We are almost there. Tyra talking about channel with 300K subs, but averages 3K views per video. Yeah, and that's unfortunate. That is the hurdle that nobody wants to have, because you're really trying to rack your brain and go, what's going on? But from what I've digested, because we're going to get into analytics over here, just because you're sub doesn't mean YouTube is going to show your sub your video. That's why we appreciate you guys who are here and they see you and it's like, oh, you guys see us, you guys are checking for us. Because if Ashley, is 8K strong and every 8K, like, they're all checking, and every single time they engage with every single that, garners more success and more traffic her way. If I have 30K and every time I post 30K people check for that one video, it's going. But if you have 300K and 3K rolled up, well, hell, what is everybody else doing? Either, they've kind of checked out and they were just there for that one thing. Maybe they're not just here for your content like that anymore. Or maybe YouTube is hiding you from your own damn subscribers. They do that. Yeah. Let me not say nothing else. I'm on be nice. If if you need to take time, you guys let us know. I still look for you. Oh, thank you, Bookworm. That would be so great if everybody was like, YouTube is so fleeting. YouTube is so fleeting. It doesn't take much before they're like, yeah, you're inactive. And it wouldn't be us, no longer wanting to. It's just like, hey, we needed that little sabbatical or something. And YouTube, yes, say, yeah, you're not an active channel. You thought we weren't showing you to nobody. You thought, oh Lord. Let's see, I didn't know it was that type of live. And it ain't. It is not. It is not. Thank you so much, Aisha K, for the $5. Drop the videos. We pulling up.
Period.
Aisha, I'm gonna be looking for you first. I'm gonna be looking for you, Bree, and Dane, and TP first.
You know they're gonna be there every time.
I know.
Every time.
I know. Let's see. Nikki said, y'all have come a long way. Tyra, not on the bed anymore. Onwards and upwards, lady. I'm not, because the way I refused, I was like, ain't nobody checking for me. Invest in what? YouTube. Ashley and I are so different and so the same, because Ashley will invest in her YouTube, in herself, in equipment out the wazoo. I'd be like, nope. Put some tape on it, hit it with a hammer, put a little hot glue on it. It worked just fine. I will not, because the residual just isn't there. And with YouTube being unpredictable, you never know what something's going to look like month to month. Meanwhile, I done gave a setup with backlighting. Excuse me? Y'all gonna get this bed and these sheets and these pillows. That's what you're getting. Oh, Lord. Let's see. Aisha K here. Actually, you want to read this one?
Yeah, thank you, Aisha, for the $5 super chat. She be in the Discord strong as well. My favorite lives were you reading Madison and David. I will forever say basement dweller and well-appointed home.
I love basement dweller. Basement dweller. And Nikichi and his Kankles. Kanko King of Chicago.
Baby, the way we read them folks down, it was nothing nice. It was nothing.
Said haggard and such. She gonna call somebody haggard. Call somebody haggard down. Coffee with Cassie is here. I'm just tuning in, but happy anniversary. Thank you so much, Coffee with Cassie. We'd have been all up and through it, crying in these people's house. Oh, Dominique said, oh Lord. He DM'd and was like, so like, yeah, I saw y'all videos. Like, it's so funny. Like, it was very like, I saw y'all talking shit. But it was with the most respect and like, like, thank you for coming the show. Like, you guys are really, really funny. Like, keep doing what you're doing. And of course, since it's us, it was like, well, since you got your degree, you trying to come through. But it was like, no, they have, appointed situations to, obligations and check boxes. They can't just hop on like, oh yeah, I want to come through. But if he could, I feel like
he might have.
Armand would have pulled up on us. He would have pulled up on us. But we appreciated it because we were very, very surprised. Like, look who in the damn DM. Oh, man. And see, Desi said, I'm sorry, I've been an absentee subscriber. I've doom scrolling, but it wrecked my nerves. Ciao. Oh, man. It's okay. As long as you guys, come back. That's all I'll be thinking about. It'd be the people who don't come back at all. Like, dang, you just like me for that one time, that one thing? She said, welcome back, Desi. Welcome back, Weenie. Welcome back. We need to watch Bebe's Kids. Actually, have you seen Bebe's Kids before?
Yes, I've seen Bebe's Kids. They don't die, they multiply, right?
They do. There was a pause. I thought you was going to say, no, Tyra, I've never seen. I was going to say, we putting it on now. Hopefully with what I have supported, continues to support my membership. I actively still look for you. Thank
Bookworm. If you never did anything else, you've done enough. You know what I mean? It's never been about that. We just appreciate seeing y'all here. Now, don't get it twisted. Like, we love the support. Like, it makes us able to do what we can do. But we just love y'all being here.
See, Jasmine said, I'm in the mood for Interview with the Vampire. I miss it.
Me too.
I've watched it a few times over at this point, Jasmine. I'm ready for the Lestat. Okay, come on, Lestat. I'm waiting. Yes, dang, 60 subs, and we are at 30K. Oh man. Let's see. I have a comment, but I'll save it for Discord.
What you gotta say? Did you put it in there already? What you gotta say?
What you have to say, Lynn? Oh man. Jasmine said, have you all thought about doing call in reactions maybe from members? I've thought about it. I tried that one time with the fine man, but didn't nobody want to hop on. I don't know.
Yeah.
What you got?
We
I
have
didn't-
offered to drop the link before, and we can also in some of the rooms in Discord we can make it so people can unmute themselves. It was just easier because we had certain people coming on video talking through doing the most. But yeah, I would love to interact with you guys on voice some kind of way.
Y'all want to talk to us for real?
I don't think Tyra want to drop that link though. I don't know. She might be.
I know you ain't talking about dropping links. You know what happened last time you dropped that link? That's why we so scared to drop the link now. No, I would love to drop a link. You know what? What we got Sunday?
We were supposed to do our advice trending thing. That's when we're supposed to roll that out.
That's what I thought. So, if we're gonna roll up with the gossip trending advice situation, that would be a great time to drop the link.
I mean, we can.
Y'all don't know. It's cute. Y'all like to say it, but dropping the link is dangerous. Because anybody can chime in, and we don't know what's what until we say, okay, you're on. It's just like, and I got some special subs. Got some special ones, but maybe Sunday or something cultivated. We'll definitely drop the link. I would love to have y'all like on the panel. Get up here, let's dance.
Oh, Miriam.
Oh,
Miriam.
Let me see. Now. Don't forget the whore of Babylon. A whore of Babylon.
Lord, I guess I'm gonna come up with a nickname because we had Brotherhood to the Night's Watch. We didn't have Elder Hoes. We didn't have a whole lot of Elder Hoes. We didn't have a whole
lot. Yeah. That lady knows she could read. It's so sweet. It says sweet, but it's sour. You know what I mean?
You know what?
You've been getting sour for a minute now.
Do I really be reading people down like that?
Hell yeah! Why are you trying? Y'all, she cool. She be she be trying to show y'all. No, she don't.
Evil Kevin McAllister, mama. Yeah.
You read people down, especially if they make you mad.
Oh yeah.
No, please wait till we get to this Polly show or something. We gonna find somebody to read. Wait till Friday when we get to them jailhouse love affairs. You gonna read somebody down. Somebody gonna be on some drugs, even if they not. Oh Lord. Miriam, thank you. Let's put it on anyway.
You know what?
Now let's put it on anyway. I'm definitely, for anybody here who is a member, I am gonna put on something probably the late night. When I do mean late night, like midnight something in the Discord for anybody who's up to watch. I definitely will. So drop the link. Nikki, drop the link.
What you want the link for, Nikki? Nikki.
She ain't talking about herself. She ain't talking about herself. Oh man, she is not. Let's see. My sis Miriam hype me up. It's in the Discord. Hype me up. Oh, Miriam said, wait, who was coming on video?
Girl.
I would love for y'all to get in the camera. Get in the camera. Get on the video.
She's talking about who was in there in the Discord, who was jumping on camera.
You know who it was. No, I was thinking with us doing a member situation, even though it's late and it's for of course the members, the Raising Canaan. That'll be a good time for y'all to hop on and talk mess during the live situation. I mean, if y'all want to, it is late and everything, and you guys don't have to show your face if you don't want to. Oh Lord. Let's see. When will Ashley finally respect the girls who hoe around?
I respect all women. I respect all women, but don't piss me off. Don't piss me off.
Such a particular comment. We all know Nikki gonna ride for them hoes every time. The reads are sanctified and holy. Get it off your chest.
Period.
Bookworm said low tolerance ink.
Well,
And down here said the baby girl watch was a time. It was, Lynn. It was. You know, my choices are nothing if not interesting.
nothing if not interesting.
And y'all, I swear, I be having the best intentions. Like, y'all, we gonna watch this. I'm like, what is? Oh God, yeah, I'm gonna find something real good, possibly salacious for tonight. Because at this point, that's who I am. I love the distinction between Ashley's watch alongs and my own.
Very different.
So far over the fence. Like, what is going on?
Something for everyone.
It's something for everyone. It is. But y'all, anything else before we start wrapping it up? And child, I go cook me something because the diet is dieting today. The way I wanted some cakes so bad today.
And you resisted temptation?
I didn't get any. I just, because it's like comfort, or if I get like anxious, it's like, oh, okay. I was like, when did I turn into an emotional eater? I wanted some cake so bad. So freaking bad. But I didn't get any. Oh, Lord. Let's see. What are y'all rating season 3 of The Wire thus far? Bomb as hell. Bomb as hell. If we're rating, 2 is a 2. I'm going to give 2 a 2. 2 is going to be a 2. Right now, it's definitely the 3rd season, the 1st season, and the 2nd one right behind it. The Wire right now is cooking. I'm looking forward to next week because I need to know. Yeah. While we're here, Bree.
That was literally the first time watching where I was like, that's it? Like, that's it? We're stopping right here? Like, that was the first time out of all these seasons, I was like, oh, okay. Like, I really wanted to see what's going to happen next.
Bree don't want us to see what happens next because Bree want us to shut it down at a reasonable time. Bree's, we trying to see, okay? I ain't cutting nothing off. TP, don't be in there listening to Bree. It's one band, one sound. We're all in this together. It's a High School Musical. We're watching it because I need to see what happens to Stringer. I need to see what's going down with Avon. I need to see some more Marlo because I think he got a gun, a knife, and a golf on his person. I need to see what's going on. I need to see Brother Lazone roll back up. Like, you'll know if I'm getting into a show or a season. If I know everybody's name, I'm here. I'm here. I need to know what's going down. I need to see what's going to happen with McNulty and him looking into D'Angelo's situation. Because, baby, Demeter, I thought she was going to play with my frog. She finna blow some stuff up because she running her mouth. You're supposed to be getting your hair laid and she running her mouth. And Sissy was looking like, yeah, I might want to see about that. Because I don't really think that happened to my son. I'm looking forward to all of that. I'm looking forward to Kima telling that lady, like, oh, dumbass baby, and walking out the door. Because it's coming. Because I don't know what Kima's over there doing.
Girl, because go on, hurry up and leave. Because she's aggravating at this point. Because what are you doing, Kima? You don't want that baby. You want that lady quiet as it's kept. You don't want that.
I'm looking for all of that. So I'm locked and loaded. I rate this season above everything we've seen thus far. It feels like we went around a circle to get back to season 1. Like, okay, we're going to pick up from there. It's just it's crazy the way the docs are just completely obsolete. Like, are you serious? Really?
We ain't been back. We ain't seen nothing like that.
Ain't seen nobody. But I'm really interested. I like that we got to see Bunk's son. We're really driving it home with McNulty and the wife and all that. Like, I'm interested in everybody's character. And that's all I ever wanted. Let's see. I hate 50 Cent, so I don't watch his show, but I'll support y'all. Oh, Lynn. Long as you're there, Lynn. That's all that matters. That's all that matters.
Hell, the first part of this season, I ain't support 50 Cent shows either. The first couple episodes of Raising Kanan, I was like, what are we doing here?
L'Oreal says, the way Kate Fear had me. The girl! Because Robert...
I'm telling y'all, if you guys are not in the collective Discord, it goes down in the Discord. It goes down in the Discord.
Because the way that y'all forgave me for putting on Shame, I love y'all so much. Good morning, Shame. That was not the movie I thought we were getting. And the way I fought to make it work, because I was like, I know Michael Fassbender not over here playing in our face. Not only was he playing in our face, he was playing with other people in our face. Like,
he was playing with coochies, tasting
it was
strange
so
coochies in the bar.
And we were just in there. Y'all, the After Dark stuff in the Discord is crazy. Y'all just being there with me, being a mess. I love Ashley down bad, but I'm still recouping from that crocodile. Lord,
she talking about #1 ladies detective agency.
What happened with it? I haven't seen that in years. I'm not sure what happened with that. I'm not sure.
Child, they had to find this man. The crocodile was eating everybody up in the baptismal pool. So,
girl,
yeah,
I haven't seen it since it aired. I need to.
Oh, so good.
I haven't. So it gets better at this point. Every time I know. Yes, exactly, Ashley. We ain't watching without you. You know, Nick. No, piss me off over there doing nothing. I've never seen a father do that much nothing. Never in my life. I didn't know it was possible on film. Yeah, we're gonna have to have more never ever scenes in the thing, because I wasn't expecting none of that to happen. Funnily enough, High School Music. What?
And I've never seen High School Musical. That's what I told her. I've never seen a single High School Musical. Never.
Oh Lord, I love Ashley and I's picks. Like, I love it. I really do. We got New Jack City coming down the pipeline. You know, that Ashley has never fully seen. This is practically a first time watch with Ashley. New Jack City of all things. Definitely going to be interesting. And then, you know, it's a whole bunch of fine men over there in New Jack City. So I'm trying to roll up on that. Dang said the Ziggy hate must stop. We don't never have to mention that man again or his extremity. We never got to do that.
Please, TP, please. I like Shane. Really, TP, you liked it?
Never have to do that. Let's see. She said, when did y'all watch Cape Fear? That's my movie. We watched it because Opus was about to piss me off and I could feel it. So we cut it off and I cut on Cape Fear. I had never seen it, Nikki. And boy, I tell you, Nick Nolte, your days are numbered. Is Nick Nolte still with us?
I don't know. I think so.
Before I put your days are numbered and that man probably gone to glory, I don't know. I don't recall hearing him say that he was gone. Oh Lord, say Shane was such a weird movie. Who you telling? I ain't know. If I had known, have you seen it with the? Have you seen that with T? If I had known, I swear, just with the director and the Michael Fassbender of it all, I was like, this has to be. And then it was recommended. It was highly like the lies you tell. When Robert De Niro bit that lady face, I lost. Most definitely, the freaks do come out at night. We are definitely going to have another episode like that, but for me to do that and be back here, I need to. TP said, I like Shane. We already know what type of time you be on, TP.
TP, please.
Oh man, let's see. Nick Nolte still here. Okay, your days are numbered, Nick Nolte. Congratulations. Thank you so much, Jeff Short. Thank you. Oh, well, let's see. Oh, Wild Tyra. First time watching Cape Fear. Yeah. Child. I was in there like, oh my God. Type it away because we were in Discord. But yes, y'all, I'm gonna pick something and put it in a Discord to let you guys know what we're getting into. It'll probably be something I've never seen, just because last time it was very interesting to see Robert De Niro in their perspective. But yeah, Ashley, anything else you want to share before we get out of here?
I just want to say, y'all never cease to amaze us. I want to thank you guys, each and every one of you, for showing up live after live after live. Even though I feel like we have the best lives on YT. If I can be honest, with you, chemistry bar none, unmatched. I think they're a good time every time. You hear me? But no, for real, I do want to thank y'all, because without you guys, it wouldn't even be a thing, right? We would have quit a long time ago. So I do want to say thank you to each and every one of you who show up over and over and over and over, and you interact and you support in every way you can, whether it's well wishes, prayers, positive thoughts, financially, like everything you do, we appreciate and we value you for that. So thank you again for showing up tonight and showing out for us. The love is real and we felt it tonight. And sometimes you just need to hear it. Like Tyra said earlier, if you have a creator that you love and support, it's nice just to tell them. And you guys do that all the time. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Let me get this before I share what I have to say. JP Run This for the $5 said, longtime watcher, wonder how y'all feel about watching the Twa movies, especially the second one in Motive movies. I don't think Ashley's seen any of these,
Not
JP.
near one of them.
You know what? We might need to put this in the Discord, because baby, Twa was cooking, okay?
Never never seen.
The menage a trois of it all over there in Trois was fun. And both of the films, and Motives is really underrated, I think so, with Shamar Moore and Vivica A. Fox and Maya Wilkes over there, Golden Brooks. You know what? This might be our double feature. JP, run this. I don't know, y'all. Before I share my ending notations, how do y'all feel about 12 Motives double feature tonight? Because I have not seen those in a long time.
You ever made a big?
Because that came out when, you know, I was still a pup and you weren't supposed to be watching Toy. That was one. It was like ain't nobody around. Okay, it was, child. That's when you pop it in. It was almost like a corno.
Oh, whoa!
Like, oh, okay. Let's see what this Toy hitting on. Like Kenya Moore, Kenya over here, Kenya Moore hair care. She's over there. She is over there, child. Let's see what Miriam got to say. Miriam said, I love Toy, my little freaky. Had no business watching that. Me neither. Neither one of them. Neither one. Ooh,
they said, let's do it. Let's do it.
Saying now. Annika said, I'm down. Aisha said, let's do it. Nicole, please said, I'm here for it. Oh, quadruple feature me, please.
Miriam, please.
Here for Motives 2 was quality best 2. I'm gonna try to see. I think just for Ashley's sake, we need to start with 12-1. Hold on. Before I, open my mouth too wide, let me make sure it's here, because that's not a one you have pop up on streaming sites too often.
It might be on BET Plus. Was it a BET one?
No, I don't know. It was very black, but I don't know if it was BET. I don't know if it was BET. I see part 3 here, and not. Hey, son.
Not Shaza Zulu over there.
Shaza Zulu is over there, girl. You hurt yourself?
No, because my spike keep getting my food.
Your spike? Yeah, you need a Band-Aid?
Yeah, because my socks too sore.
Your socks? Okay, well, I'm sorry. I'll put the tall socks in there next time, okay? Okay, go put your backpack up and go shower. Did you run fast? Okay, I love you. So sad. It's like, why you give me these short ass socks?
Why you do that? Why?
Let me see. Child, let me check my other sources. I don't see it. Hold on. Because we gonna hold on. Because I'm gonna find it. You need to see Shaila Zulu over there in Kenya Moore. And it's such like a lower budget independent. It was Tubi before Tubi, but it's actually pretty good. Let's see. I'm gonna find it, y'all. Y'all know I'm gonna find it.
You know Tyra gonna find it.
I
it's
am
to be found. She gonna find it.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do my best. Because I know I can find Motives, but Twa is because Twa 2 is here. Don't nobody want that. We need the first one, and then you watch the other one if you feel like it.
They're saying it's on Amazon. It's not on.
Is it?
Let me look. They said.
Because it'll say stuff, and they'll be lying. They will be lying. I have no idea what y'all talking about, but I'm down. Lynn, it's a good time. It's a good time. That's when
it's here.
It's on Amazon.
2000, and then they have 2 and 3. It's all on Prime Video.
Oh, we got it. We got it.
3 of them. Yeah.
All right, y'all. That's our double feature for tonight. We will be watching the first 12, and we will be watching Motives. If y'all up, I will definitely be there shortly after I get me some food in me. But y'all, you guys have been really awesome tonight, and y'all continue to show up for us in the best way possible. I just love that we could be, free codes in Discord and watch stuff like 12. It's just so great, It's just so positive, and I appreciate everything that you guys have been to us in this past year, and everything that you guys will be to us in the future year to come. Like, I'm really excited. I'm looking forward to it because y'all done messed up now. We comfortable.
Yeah.
You come into space and it's very like, because you don't know, like, oh, we can be ourselves. Oh, y'all want this? Okay. Say less. Y'all gonna get this. Y'all can have this all the time. But we appreciate y'all. Thank you guys for supporting us so much tonight. And I look forward to everything that we have coming, and I'm really excited to watch these movies with y'all and to get into Ashley's reaction later.
Oh, Lord.
But with that being said, y'all, if you're not a member, become a member because we have a really good time and we're gonna have one tonight. But let me take us out so we have time to really sit with those movies and Bree not in there talking about she got work and she tired. But thank y'all and everybody have a good night, and we will keep delivering all the content that you guys have loved us for you to even be here in the first place. Good night, y'all.
Is that my bestie in a testy? Fresh blowout, skin on town, she ready. She look good with a T at the end. I'm a hyper every time, now my mouth make a friend. She been down since the jellies and the bobos. Now me stepping out the G and my nullos. When we pull up to the scene, they be filled with jealousy. If a chick is finicky, she gon' bring the